Now we're talking beef.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Roms Over Baghdad. Happy National Arthritis Day to everyone who celebrates. Joining us.
No, it's World Arthritis Day.
Okay, World Arthritis Day. Happy to all that celebrate. What a wonderful holiday. We all celebrate the gift that is arthritis. Joining us, and DJ. How you doing?
Fallon gave me the longest 5 seconds of my life there.
That's what I like to do, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's like, I don't know, there's some joke there. I tried, I don't know, I left it out there. Hi. Well, good. Well, good. Mary. See?
Yeah.
Smiles. That's what we want today. Everybody's happy, go lucky.
I got 3 hours of sleep, and I came here all, like, you could tell I had 3 hours of sleep. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, I got 12, so maybe that, like, margins out in the difference there, so. I'm sick. I got that head cold. You can hear it. It's very fun.
12 hours is a lot of hours. I don't think I could do 12 hours, even if I had the ability. Yeah.
It was nuts. I wrapped myself in the heaviest blanket and just sweated for 12 hours.
That sounds a lot like the COVID to me. Like, when you need a day to just sleep, that's how I know it's not good.
Yeah.
Time to pull out the tests.
I feel great. Sean, how you doing?
I like how why would you do a countdown if you start your countdown but immediately abandoned it? Then you start another countdown, but then you didn't even follow on your second countdown.
Yep.
It took me a second to click the buttons. I mean, it's not like easiest thing in the world.
It's clicking a button. What do you mean? It's the most easiest thing.
A lot of buttons to click to start a stream. You got to turn on all the audio, and you got to transition. Then you got to make sure everything. You got to double check, and then you go, hey.
And half the time, you don't even keep the audio off. It's just on all time.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all. Hi, Sean. How you doing? Everything good?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. We're in rare spirits today, folks. Happy World Arthritis Day. All right. Well. Hey, everybody. He started drinking vodka like 15 minutes ago. It's fucking him up already. He's got to get loose in a way that we've not seen Sean get. So, yeah.
It's not that much. And I like a lot of drinks, but none of them are alcoholic. So I gotta get from somewhere.
Well, speaking of drinks, it's drink time.
We need like a drink time theme
a
or
song,
something.
a little clicky.
Yeah.
Drink time.
There you go. It's done, I guess.
Drink time.
I'm waiting.
He's going first.
Who's going
Where's
first?
the cow at? Where's the cow at?
You want the
Oh,
cow?
right, yeah.
You want the
goes first.
cow?
Let's get all the gimmicks out of the way.
What a weird thing.
I'm waiting.
I'm also, I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're almost here. There we go.
Did you forget?
No, I got a cow. It's just, where did the cow go on the screen?
Cow disappeared.
Our cow today is here. He's here. He showed up.
Oh, look at those ears.
Oh, it's kind of blocking.
Oh, wow. Are you sure that's a cow?
It's an alien. What the fuck?
It's a Gyu cow?
That's Japanese for like beef, so
Beef cow.
Okay. It's a cow. You know, as Gyu. I mean, I don't know how to spell this.
How do you not know how to spell it? There we go.
G-Y-R cattle, I believe it's called.
okay, never mind.
Gyr?
That's not Gyu.
Gyr? Yeah, Gyr. It got big ears. It got very big ears. It got ears.
Oh, it's an Indian breed.
It is an Indian breed of Zebuni cattle, originated in the Zathawai Peninsula in the state of
Gujarat.
Gujarat, and the name of the breed is derived from the Gur Hills in the region. I've killed
So
those.
it's a little
cow.
Little deserty scrub cow.
That's what they call them. Deserty scrub cows.
Resistant to hot temperatures and tropical diseases.
And big ears. There you go. There's your cow.
They're really cute.
Your daily cow for this podcast today.
Oh, the only ultra-convex breed in the world.
What?
Typically having a rounded and domed forehead.
Ultra-convex.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Fancy cow.
Very weird, but very good. And with that, let us begin the drink time.
Yeah, I need
the
drink
time
now.
text opened up. I also need a drink very badly. Says my nose is very
You can go first.
No, how about I go first?
Okay.
Hit it.
I'm going first. My bit isn't very exciting, so I'll go first. And I'll talk a lot. But my bit's going to be a resurgence, I guess. That's a good word to use. Some past drinks. Theme wise or literally wise. So let's just bring this out. I'll do the obvious ones first. These two were on the same display, basically like back to back. I was like, how could I not get these? I might as well get these. So I got these. I got them. There we go.
Bam!
Hey, great.
The worst drink ever, according to Mary.
Yeah, no, it's my kid was like excited about it and drank it all, but I was like, she was asking for more, like the next day too. She's like, Mommy, do we have any more Beetlejuice soda? I was like, no, buddy.
I'm gonna go with the one that's apparently not bad.
I did get this too, and I drank the little cans. It just tasted like Diet Coke to me, but I don't know. I could barely taste the Oreo.
Really? Huh?
Yeah, there's a little bit there.
A little bit of chocolate.
Sugar-free, right?
Yeah, sugar-free.
0? You guys get 0 there, right?
This Oreo one only came out in sugar-free.
Yeah, this is the only version of it. But yeah,
he doesn't seem that happy.
I like it.
I mean, this is like a diet Coke, but there's a little bit of like artificial.
That's it.
Cookie taste, but yeah, this is fine. But this is mostly just Diet Coke, so like sure.
Yeah, that was exactly my
I mean,
impression. I was like, it's okay. I don't understand why people are like, oh, it's so good.
Such a hateful comment from everybody here. Just such anger.
It's fine.
I said people. There are multiple people. I've seen several people be like, oh yeah, this Oreo Coke is the fucking best. But I was like, eh. I like your shirt, DJ, also.
Spooky. The
Spooky Squad. It's the
Spooky
Spooky Squad. I don't think it's the Halloween pod yet, but and it's cold now, so I need something. I'm gonna get a tertiary drink as well.
Okay, he's getting tertiaried. Boy,
next one.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Next one.
I'm so excited for this.
You've already
He's gonna
been
love
biased,
this. I can't wait.
Also, that's gonna be super deadly to you. I wouldn't drink it all.
No, again, yes, it's 70 grams of sugar. This is more than I've seen in a drink ever.
Yeah, I think that is the most I've ever seen in a soda. It tastes like potpourri and just the bad fake caramel taste. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. There's the caramel taste.
There's the caramel.
That's pretty okay. That's pretty bad. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
This is a terrible.
Like I said, my kid loved it, so I don't know. Maybe it's just
Some people love the potpourri. You know, some people want to eat potpourri.
Yeah, this caramel flavoring is fucking weird. It's like it's sticking to my mouth. That's weird. I don't like that. But otherwise, it's kind of inoffensive.
inoffensive is not how I would describe it. But
Fanta.
Other than
Don't you want them?
other than a year's worth of sugar for me. Other than that, this is yeah. I don't enjoy this. Yeah, I don't enjoy this, but it's not the worst thing I've ever consumed ever in my life. This sucks.
does it taste good?
No, I don't
Okay,
like
so
it.
there you go.
And yeah, this caramel thing is weird more than anything. Yeah, the flavoring is haunted apple. This definitely feels like what?
It does
It's
haunt
haunted.
your mouth.
It's haunting
yeah.
your mouth now. Yeah.
Oh, now
You got any cavities in there? You gotta get looked at.
Like the chemicals are starting to activate, and just like ugh.
Attaching right to your cavities in your mouth, just like messing you up. What a nightmare.
I appreciate how fucking weird of a drink this is,
Uh,
but it's weird, but it's more weird than bad, but also it's not good. So, I wish Steve was here. He's
Boy,
the
yeah.
storekeeper.
It was
I'll
a
give
big
this-
swing for that soda flavor. Yeah, for sure. Like they
Yeah, I'm sure
they put a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm sure it got people talking.
All right,
and-
now try a sip of the Oreo Coke and see where you're at after that.
I bet the Oreo Coke tastes real good. compared to
Now
that.
you're like, well, damn. All right, this Oreo Coke, get me good.
Sorry, but the weird thing
Uh-oh.
is that this Fanta drink only has like 6 ingredients. So, okay. Now,
Hello,
this is for you, Albie.
scorekeeper. Welcome back. Let's see. Oh, no.
You got a score for me? Oh, no. Oh, yes.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah. Does that bring out
Oh,
the
is it
Oreo?
actually good?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, the Oreo.
Great.
The Oreo and the caramel apple. Very fucking weird ass mix.
What did I miss? What scores did I miss?
I'm gonna give the Coca-Cola Oreo 0 sugar. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. And I will give the Fanta Haunted Apple Beetlejuice soda a 2 out of 5.
Oh, it's not that bad, too.
I think it's more interest. I think it's weird than bad, but it's not good either. It also has way more sugar than it needs to be. Okay, next drink. This is my this is my unique.
This is
drink.
the one. This is one you want to drink.
Oh, I would. I need this. So previous edition of the podcast had Albie. You'll see had Albie having a Arnold Palmer drink.
Yeah.
Was it DJ who had that one with the? No, yeah, Albie had the one with the superhero.
Yeah, the Marvel X one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I saw this Arizona Armor Palmer tea art, but it's a different twist to it, where it's a cold brew.
Ah, sick. Nice.
Armor Palmer.
Sounds good.
Never say the name.
Arnold
What's an Arnold
Palmer.
Palm again?
It's half iced tea, half lemonade.
So neither are cold brew coffee, so that's great.
I mean,
No.
you could make cold brew.
You can cold brew tea.
Tea.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
Is
like
it cold
sun
brew tea?
Yeah.
but you don't put it in the sun, I guess.
It's usually pretty strong
Right.
because you have to leave it in for so long.
Yeah, the main ingredient is tea, and then it's high fructose corn syrup.
Hell yeah,
And
brother.
honey.
This is America.
Wait, is this actually coffee? Yeah, I think it is.
Oh
Wait,
no.
what?
Coffee and lemonade. I don't know
And
about
tea,
that.
tea. It's
No,
still
it's tea.
made
It's
to
gotta
tea.
be
It's
tea.
gotta be tea. Yeah, if the main was tea,
Arizona,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, this is cold Yeah, it's no, this is
I gotta Google
All right,
this
now we're gonna
now.
Google this. Here we go.
no. Oh, okay. I thought this was coffee. No, this is not coffee. This is tea. Highly concentrated tea.
Yeah.
Highly concentrated. Yeah, they would probably put it in
Wait,
really cold.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, why would I? Wait, what? I don't want this anymore. Like,
What you wanted?
You
a
wanted
coffee
coffee.
lemonade?
You wanted
Yeah.
coffee? Yeah.
Whoa!
want coffee.
Whoa.
Why wouldn't you?
but I wanted coffee, but with the Arnold Palmer flavoring.
Yeah.
But no, this is tea. Highly concentrated.
Yeah, son. That's the Arnold Palmer's.
What's
They're
the
tea.
fucking difference between like this and a normal Arnold Palmer then? Because
Well,
they come cold, right?
Probably
Right.
more caffeine would be my guess.
Yeah,
like
probably
a
so.
stronger
Copper's usually.
tea.
Well, no. The thing is, we're supposed to add this with the actual water. So, like, I guess this is more tea, but since it's concentrated, you're supposed to mix it out with water. But I'm not going to do that, so fuck it. Anyways, I'll drink this highly concentrated tea, I guess.
Wait, is
Whoa!
it? Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
you
he
are
maybe needs
supposed
the
to
water.
put
No.
water.
Maybe
No.
he needs the water.
You really need to put this in the water.
Hell yeah, brother.
Wait, what? It's
This
not
is-
sold
Is this
ready to drink?
is this a cordial? Is this a
No, this
squash?
is- This is concentrated tea, so you're supposed to.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
shit,
Yeah,
that's
don't
It
cool.
genuinely tells you need to mix it. Wow.
Yeah. 'cause
It
no-
looks like a
I
normal
think
drink
I
bottle.
had one of these one time, and now I realize
No.
why I didn't like it. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, this is syrup. This is fucking syrup.
It
Oh
looks like a
my
How are
normal
you
God.
still
juice bottle.
alive?
Why is it so big?
Hey, because it's not. You're not supposed to drink this out of the.
Yeah,
thing.
you're
Yeah, but it's
supposed-
big enough that it looks
That
like a
is-
normal
It
juice
Yeah,
does
bottle.
look like a juice
ratio?
bottle, Yeah.
How much water do you add?
Yeah.
One thing concentrate to 4 parts water.
That's a lot.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
They gave you a lot of
That's a
cold
good
brew
deal.
Yo,
Palmer.
that's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah.
That's so cool and also bizarre.
Wait, how much sugar are you drinking then?
Yeah,
if
I
it's,
wouldn't
if it's
drink
high,
it straight.
yeah, yeah.
No,
Go get some
Yeah.
water, man.
that might be
I d-
actually dangerous.
I do have some water because I also have.
Oh, your spiked water. Yep, sure.
No, I was talking about because I have my subs, but apparently DJ forgot about
Oh
it. So.
shit, I have those too.
I have them. I didn't look at like the. Don't spoil what you got. Don't spoil what you
Um,
got. Also,
uh,
from DMZ8.
Are
Not
we going to do it later? Because I had this
Today?
ready. Because I had this ready for it, but are we going to do it later?
If you give me 5 minutes and I figure out how to do it, I can.
I
but
mean,
they're all
you guys
downstairs.
can prep it while I'm doing my drink review if you want.
Well,
That's fine.
I
No,
forgot
because
about
then you're
that
talking to
completely. Holy
no one
shit.
else.
I'm going to use the water I prepared for that for my tea.
Do that then. Yeah, do your tea, and we'll do
Yeah,
the
that's
game of
better.
subs tomorrow or something. Not tomorrow, next time.
Next
Alright.
time, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
just-
for Halloween, that's a good idea.
Yeah, next time
Yep.
is fine. I have a
Halloween.
Halloween drink ready, but you guys
Me
can
too.
do the
I have a
Game of
Halloween
Subs.
drink.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get an alcoholic one too. Who knows?
My Halloween alcoholic drink is not special, but yeah. Better. Too weak now.
Well, you gotta find
A
your right
little bit.
ratio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pick up the right ratio.
Well, after you got a taste of it just straight from the bottle, I
It's
bet
hard-
it
it's
doesn't
hard to
hit
go
as
back.
hard, yeah.
Yeah. Now you got that real stuff.
But you know, I think I would just rather get a can of Armor Palmer
Yeah.
instead of trying to just like make my own.
It's crazy.
Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, this just sucks now.
You're never gonna get like the right ratio, and no one's ever
No.
gonna like. Okay, it's 334 milliliters of water to 42 milliliters of mix. Like, no one's ever gonna remember it.
Ugh,
Oh God.
that's very disappointing. That's a 1 out of 5.
Oh,
Fuck this
wow.
drink.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Arizona. Taking 2
I
L's.
would say it's more user error, really, though.
Sorry. Yeah, it's Sean's fault.
I mean, fair enough. I did buy this, and this was like $6, so fuck me.
That
that-
makes sense why it was so expensive. Then, like, if you're supposed to make
like
shitloads
four or
of
so drinks,
tea
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, but also just I don't know.
All right, now-
maybe use tea packets.
Like DJ.
But anyways, yeah,
yeah. I was gonna say, like Weasel said in chat, mix a little of that caramel stuff in there with that Arnold Palmer stuff. Now that's.
Oh, come on, man! Don't you ain't trying to kill me? But yeah, the Arizona cold brew. I don't really know what the name of this is. This is the Arizona brand part of the name, or is this cold brew Arnold Palmer? I don't know. Maybe it's Arizona Arnold Palmer concentrate. Yeah,
It is Arizona main brand.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, when I was Googling it, I was getting like the ready to drink version on their website. So
Anyways, fuck that drink. Okay, one more thing.
Holy shit!
When we're
Jesus Christ.
Go for 4.
speaking of bringing the greatest hits from the past, I thought it's been a long time since we had this, so I figured I'll get a actual great cracker to go with this time. So I figure, hey, let's bring this back. So hey guys, remember this?
Oh no.
Wait, is that the same
Marmite?
bottle?
Probably.
Same bottle.
It might be okay. It might not be.
Maybe it says January 24th or January 2024 for.
That's fine.
It's fine. And I bought.
Chick, there's no
figure-
fuzz.
I figure I'll get with the theme, and I guess make
That's
This is
disgusting.
No,
That's
that's
fucking-
not.
I just warn
they
you,
don't
no
go
one in America
together.
does. No one in the UK does this.
What?
That's
the
like a
great-
cookie. That's not.
This is like the
You
teen.
should dunk your digestive in your cold brew.
the
Your
teen-
tea.
tea
That's how
biscuits? Yeah.
digestives work.
Dunk it in
yeah.
the caramel
Tea.
apple
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. No.
These are very thick. What the fuck?
Yeah, digestives are a little thick. Yeah, that's why they're the king of like dunkers. You just let it sit for like 20 seconds. It
Look.
ain't moving.
It says wheat biscuit right here, Mary. So back off. It's not a cookie. It's wheat
They
biscuit.
don't use
See,
the
it's
word
fine.
cookie over there.
Only for Oreos and garbage cookies from
Well,
America.
Anyways,
Also, you
Um,
fucked up not getting the ones with the layer of chocolate on the bottom.
They were
Yeah.
right- they were there, but we're here for the Marmite, not for the.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
true.
and he wants the most authentic, like classic, clean digestives are the most authentic.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
loved
who
it.
doesn't
Just
love that
loved it.
byproduct of
No,
brewing
it's
beer?
not gonna pour. If it
Tastes like
pours, it's
brown.
bad. It's not gonna. If it pours, it's
I mean,
bad.
don't worry. Don't worry. It's not moving at all. Don't you fucking worry.
Good.
It's like a DQ Blizzard.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, this is good. This is great content. I'm very excited for it.
Yep.
He's gonna hate this. So I would get ready with a score of 0. Just type that.
I'm gonna put my
Digestives
drink
have a
back in
nice-
the cooler.
Yeah, digestives have a nice little very hint of sugar inside them. It's good. Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Is this too much? Do I need?
I mean, all
for
of it's
that,
too
yeah.
much, brother. So
I mean, yeah, this
You're
isn't
gonna have to
even
spread
a
it out.
thing. Any is too much.
Yeah. There you go. Thanks, Fox. Okay. Let's go, bro.
I can't watch this.
Actually, that might be pretty good.
Might be okay.
Uh,
There's almost no sweet though. It's like all tart.
Yeah, maybe if
I need-
the digestive was a little
All right.
sweeter.
Sweeter.
Okay,
Yeah.
easy on it now.
You get a easy on it now. If you got a sugar cookie or something and then that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like putting salt on watermelon or whatever.
I mean, he's still eating it somehow.
Eh,
Uh,
it's not that bad actually. Yeah, it's not bad. Well, it's not good. Yeah. I think obviously last time we didn't have the proper tools for Marmite digestives.
Right, and now you do.
digesting. But now this thick ass cookie, cracker, biscuit. Yeah, it nice balance between the shitty Marmite and this cracker. So yeah.
You could make like little sandwich cookies with that too, and I bet that would be pretty.
Oh yeah. That would
Yeah,
definitely
get a marshmallow in there. Yep.
As host of this podcast, I'd like to apologize to the people of Great Britain, and those who enjoy Marmite. Just want to go out there and just issue apology.
They don't enjoy any. If you like Marmite, you're a bad person.
I like Marmite.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's great.
No, this is terrible. Still,
again, I just want to apologize to the people out there.
Well, you like the super dark stouts, so I can understand why you like the Marmite. Yeah. It's a similar kind of brown.
Like,
it is.
If I could have given you the like little taster pots, like the stuff you would get in a buffet, I would. But the only thing I could buy was those big fucking jugs. So enjoy. Next time, you can make the Marmite broth drink.
A little bit
that counts.
That'll probably be way better. I am disappointed that the box has the United States nutritional value and not the UK one.
That we don't get boxes; they come in like a wrap. So I'm curious why there's this box middle business. Are they made in the US?
I think it's just for extra protection for the packaging, like here and
internationally.
And stuff.
Sure, yeah.
Probably because it's manufactured for United Biscuits, UK.
Okay, probably.
Yeah, I think it's manufactured in the UK, but I guess it's put in the boxes specifically for us Americans.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, these are good though.
You see any hobnobs there?
Those are the ones that I buy.
They're fucking hobnobs are king.
I think so. Yeah.
Get the chocolate hobnobs next time.
Oh yeah, I definitely see them at my store.
All right,
what else is in
next?
your British aisle?
What else is in the British aisle?
Yeah, what else is in your British aisle, Sean?
There's a lot. There's like a 12-foot section, like
12-foot section.
Yeah, like there's the. I thought about getting the what's it called, the sauce, the
HP sauce, the brown
HP
sauce,
the brown sauce. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. I technically saw the European section, but like a lot.
Yeah, that's.
I was gonna say we can't like the British kind of 12-foot of fucking shit.
Next thing I want to get are the wine gummies, obviously.
Sure. I'm surprised you guys don't have anything like that.
Yeah. Anyways, last thing, I'll dip the cookie in the tea.
Yep. Good.
Quote unquote tea. So there you go.
That's more British than the Marmite on there.
Yeah.
Very British of you.
Yeah, you gotta leave it in there for a bit.
You gotta put your pinky out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easy this out.
All right.
Yeah, it's good.
Rating. We need some ratings here.
Oh yeah, for your Marmite on digestives.
Do we need to rate food?
Yes.
Then like a 0.
All right.
Can we give zeros?
Yeah.
I gave a -1 last time, so sure.
0.
I've
Marmite
given
is
fake
0.
scores as well, where they're just like 75 out of 399.
I've calculated it into my 0 to 5 rating.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Rounding error, but all right.
No, look, this is very heavy, dude. This is a lot of food.
Yeah. You guys, is that 2 rolls in there?
Maybe. I think it's 1, but I don't know.
Look at the size of that log.
Yeah.
And it was only $4. Only $4 too.
Only.
Good deal.
Wow.
That's pretty good value.
It's like a pound over here maximum.
Who's next?
I mean, they're almost the
don't ship
same
them.
as like graham crackers. Like graham crackers are the American equivalent, I would say.
Right. Thadden, didn't you say you needed to drink some shit?
I do need to drink some.
Get your juice. Get your juice. Oh, you got a glass? I saw a glass.
I should probably get a glass too.
He's learning. Yeah, I got my glass.
Hello, I got a beer.
Oh, he's still drinking even though he's ill.
Still gonna have alcohol.
Oh, he's trying it.
I mean, it's
He's-
only a
Trying a
6.5.
fruited sour here. I don't think I could find the
Ooh.
smoothie one.
They are so rare.
They're really hard
Looking
to
around,
find.
they're really hard to find. Clearly, yep.
But here's a fruited sour. Dream Patch. This cherry fruited sour is here to stay. Proof that dreams do come true.
Great.
Go.
What's the ingredients? Because underneath the logo that we saw, flip the can over 180 to you. Like what's under there? Cherry something something.
Cherries, blueberries, and raspberries.
Ah, there we go.
My goodness, the art on this thing is kind of crazy.
Them clouds. You need to like flip it up or like rotate it a bit or anything. Oh. Oh, he's mangled that pour.
Yeah, why did you pour it like that?
Just straight shot.
Jesus Christ.
It's not a nitro brew soda or whatever.
My bullshit.
And
Crystal
this is-
malt.
I do like their graphic design, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Do I have
this is
COVID or
good.
can I not smell much out of this?
You should be smelling
I
a lot.
That and talking about sleeping for like 12 hours straight, I think you probably do need to take a test.
Ooh.
No, it's there. It's just very light. Huh. Yeah, it's got like very fruity, but very light. Lighter than you would think it is.
I mean,
I
the
mean-
color was pretty berry.
It's very
colored,
red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 6.5.
Woo.
Oh, you can taste it?
Mm-hmm.
At least you can taste it. Okay, so maybe the aroma isn't that much.
Ooh.
Oh,
Huh.
Okay.
has he finally found his beer style?
I don't hate it.
Okay.
It's not like something
Too
I
sour?
would want to drink all the time, but it's not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as Mary said, can you taste the sourness?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the sourness to you? What's
Yeah.
the sour like?
Yeah, does it taste like straight up bile? Like
No.
you threw it up?
Like sort of like a tart glass of like cherry juice or something like that. Very that
Mm.
level of like not like extreme sour.
That actually
Uh,
sounds good. Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
Eh.
There is a little. What would you call it? Like, I would say like salt, but that's not the right word for it. Like this little bit of, like almost acid, but not like.
Sour.
Yeah, I guess acid. But very acidy like taste, like almost like a chemically kind of thing going on there.
Ah,
Citric
okay.
acid.
Not
Yeah.
not like not from the fruit.
Mm-hmm. Now that might be just the fermentation.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's the worst thing in the world.
These are high praises.
I praise.
As someone that doesn't drink beer, that's about as good as you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm looking at all their other packaging, and it's all very good.
I'm gonna give
So
this a
pretty good.
3.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good for me.
Yeah.
I could see a smoothie sour being very good though, if it was sweeter.
Yeah,
And
and like
thicker.
the
Yeah.
thicker. Yeah, the thicker.
I
Yeah.
could see it being much better. I could actually see myself being like a 4 or 5 on something like that. So
Maybe we're just out of smoothie sour season. It might just be a summer thing.
yeah, probably.
So
is.
yeah, we might just be screwed for about a year.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I think
Well-
I don't get blueberries, or really raspberries. I really get cherry.
It's just the
It's
cherry.
cherry that really is dominant.
You guys want a seasonal beer?
Yes.
Ooh!
Yeah.
How about a pumpkin spice mochaccino
Great.
with pumpkins? It says pumpkin spice latte inspired beer brewed with coffee, chocolate, vanilla, pumpkin, milk, sugar, and spices.
That's a lot.
And this is put out by some Vermont like brewing company. Yeah, Burlington Beer Company. 7%. This is, I don't know. I think I
Is this
looked
a
it up
stout?
before. Yeah, it's a stout.
I was gonna
but
say.
it's
Huh.
classified as a white/golden stout, which I've never had before. So I don't know if it's really a stout or not. I guess we'll see.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I bring my score up to a 3.5? I'm warming to it.
Oh, we might have found the thing he likes. Oh, Mary's got the pour right. Yeah, that is a golden stout. Look at that.
Ooh.
7% as well. That's sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It does look kind of stouty, and now I'm afraid.
Were you hoping because it's golden it'd be more lagery?
Aw.
Yeah, I don't know. It tastes like jalapeno peppers. Is like
What?
the first. Yeah, I don't know why. That's the taste that I get. I do not. Let me try some more. Just a second. That's weird. Yeah, it just tastes like sweet green pepper to me. Yeah.
That
I
is
don't-
odd.
No, yeah, that's. I don't know if they like fucked up on the can or something because I do not get any pumpkin spice taste whatsoever. Like maybe they put the wrong sticker on here. Now I'm curious to see like now I got to get my husband to try it because
Yeah.
this is weird.
That sucks.
I'm at a 4. Put me at a 4 for
Okay,
that
so-
beer.
It
Stop.
keeps climbing.
What are you doing?
It ain't bad. I'm an apple cider guy, and that's getting there. It's almost in the same area, and I like it.
He tried it and he said, "I see what you mean. That's the wrong kind of spicy."
Right. You think the
They wouldn't
spices
have-
they just fucked up?
I think they might have fucked up on the label on this because it is literally just like a sticker on a plain metal can.
Yeah.
I don't know. It does not taste like pumpkin to me at all. I don't taste any coffee. I don't taste. Gary says he doesn't taste any pumpkin either, so I don't know what the fuck.
Vanilla?
Are there, what other beers do
Cinnamon,
these guys make?
clove.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
don't
lot.
taste any like cinnamon or clove. Like I mean, it does kind of taste like a blue moon a little bit, which also has like the kind of cinnamon clove-iness to it. But yeah, that it does not taste like pumpkin spice in any way whatsoever to me. It tastes like jalapeno.
I
I
mean,
can't find this specific beer on their site, but they have a lot. They have a lot.
what's the brewery's name again?
Yeah, Burlington Beer Company.
Posted it. and
I'm just gonna search jalapeno on here and see if they even
Yeah,
made
good
one.
guess. Good guess. Menus.
Yeah.
It's one with white pepper.
Okay, they don't list anything with jalapeno. Maybe my taste buds are
Mexican
broken. But he
style.
said,
Maybe
"I
you
see
have
what
COVID.
you." He said, "I see what you mean," though. Like the first time he drank it, so I don't know. Yeah, it just tastes like jalapeno to me, like sweet jalapeno, like sweet green pepper. Like there's a vegetable taste. I
A
don't know how
vegetable
else to
note?
describe it.
I
Vegetable
mean,
taste.
maybe that's the pumpkin.
Yeah.
It
I
could
guess,
be, you know
it's
what I mean?
possible.
Like a vegetable taste, and then they added too much cinnamon or something like that, and it blends in some way in your brain. I could see that.
Yeah, to be honest, the closest thing it tastes like is like a Blue Moon beer, but without like the citrus to it.
Hey, there's something on here. Hey, Mary.
Yeah, I know. I know. There's a cat.
Oh, very good. What would you?
Was his beehole on cam? I hope not.
What's your score?
A question mark out of 5. Just be like, what? What? I'm confused.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the main score I would give it is confusion.
That is so weird.
I like question mark out of 5 for things where like, did this go wrong in some way?
Yeah.
This doesn't taste right. I mean, I don't think I'm getting a good experience of this.
I do not understand.
Very good.
I have 3 to run through.
Yeah,
I
just had some more. I'm sorry. It tastes like straight up jalapeno. I don't know what the fuck.
Weird. That is so weird.
Give them a call after this. What you guys do?
Oh, I'm gonna test ourselves from COVID after this. Everybody just sit down and just make sure we're not.
That's probably a good idea.
I forgot I bought this one a couple days ago because I found it in a store. But Sean reminded me that I had it, and it
Holy
is
motherfucker!
Oh
the
my god!
British variant.
Why is it
of,
so fucking big?
Because I couldn't find any others, so I got a 2-liter bottle here.
That's huge, dog.
Oh, no.
Look at the size of it.
I hope it's good. I don't know. Oh, you have a 0 sugar.
It's a 0
too.
sugar. I think it's the
Okay, well,
only
that's
one.
better.
I think it's only 0
I don't know why
sugar.
that. If I think that's better, but that's better. I mean, that's good.
I mean,
yeah, this will be illegal over there.
yeah, it probably would be. I don't think they could sell it.
Yeah,
There has to be a limit to how much sugar you can put in something. I'm just saying, like.
I mean, there is a limit. I'm gonna smoke some over there, sell it
Illegally. Boy.
Oh.
Go.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry,
that's
this one's a
huge.
lot of process.
I love
'cause
the
have
way
to
that container
put this
looks, by the way.
bottle
I
down.
don't know why.
Yeah.
It's
What
just wild
container?
to me.
The
But the
extra
2-liter bottle.
skinniness goes with the stripes. Yeah.
That's
But
not
the
how
2-liter
our...
bottle.
Yeah, that's not how
This
they
is
look.
Yeah.
every bottle. This is every
That's
single bottle we
wild.
have.
I love that.
Weird.
Why
Wow,
does that
weird.
look so cool?
It just has the crown there, so they all stack, and it's just straight up like that.
It
Weird.
looks
You guys
like it
don't
would
have
go on a
standards.
shelf better. No, we have they're a little bit shorter and a little bit wider here.
Yeah.
Right, you
Yeah.
have stubby ones. Are they the same rough size though? Or are they
Yeah.
like 3-liter-ish? Okay.
No, they're 2 liters.
I
Yeah.
actually really dig that.
Weird.
That would fit better in my refrigerator if it was like that.
No.
They're a little tall. They are a little tall. But yeah.
I dig it.
Smells pretty good. Smells very appley. It's mostly just apple, guys. It's just
Yeah,
like
you guys
fizzy
have-
apple juice.
What does it say for the description of the flavor on there? Because ours.
I mean,
tasted like
over here it doesn't help. It
garbage.
says apple 0 sugar.
Oh, it's just plain apple. Okay.
Yeah. Apple juice from concentrate.
Haunted apple.
Yeah, ours
vegetable
is
and fruit
definitely
concentrate.
haunted.
Yeah. Like vegetable and fruit concentrates, it says safflower and lemon. But
Wow.
Safflower.
Ours
kinda
doesn't have actual
safflower.
fruit. That's for fucking sure.
that's...
No.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's
You-
very fucking luminous green, which is great.
I like the color green on
Yeah,
it,
I
too.
bet I would
course.
actually like
Yeah,
that one.
It looks neat.
This one's fun. Yeah, it's like a really poor version of appetizer or something. If you guys have
Mhm.
appetizer there.
We don't, but I know
so
what
you
you're
don't-
talking
We do have
So you-
Fanta apple regularly. It's
Okay.
it's like a manzanita. It's more of a Mexican apple.
so you don't have any caramel flavoring whatsoever? That's weird.
Absolutely nothing fake or chemically
They
to this.
had to go with hey, we're trying to make a caramel apple thing, and somehow it just went wrong, and they just kept adding sugar to it. And it just has to be. This is no other way.
I'm gonna say this is a 4 because there's no chemical apple taste to this, and usually when you have 0 sugar fake apple taste, there's always that chemical aftertaste. So this is actually pretty good. So this is a 4.
Zeta.
All right. Well, folks.
Oh, I got 2 more.
Oh,
Oh no, you
two
got
more.
2
He-
more.
He said 3.
Are we a drink podcast now?
We're a fucking drink
I mean-
podcast now. Get ready.
Sorry, I have to fill in the drinks list. The second one, yeah, the second one. I'll go with this because my local brewery place, not brewery place. It's a hole in the wall that sells craft beers. I sent an email like last week, like, hey, we're not closing down, but all we're saying is times are tough and the financial stuff is not great. Support your local businesses. Things, we're not closing down, but we're just
But
saying.
hey, could you come out?
Yeah.
Please. We're begging.
Wow.
So I went there and I was looking for what they had, and I got a few other things, but what I have today is this unbarred with Faber Shucket Oyster Stout.
Ew.
Wait,
no.
what you?
No.
Shit, brother.
get you
I
that link.
can't support this shit. This is fucked
No
up.
shellfish in my alcohol, please.
Also, could you name that business, by the way, just to support them? What's the name of the business you went to?
Oh, the filling station in
Yeah.
St. Ives or something?
Okay,
That-
filling
You
station.
say they're
that
in
docks you more
financial
than anything.
trouble with their oyster-flavored beer.
This isn't their oyster. This is their stocking one. They stock this. Hey, look! It says a free oyster with every can. Because I think this
What does that
Faber place.
mean?
I think this Faber place is a restaurant in It says like made of Brighton here. So my guess is Unbarred is the brewery and Faber is the restaurant that is in Brighton. That's a
Oyster
seafood
beer.
restaurant. Yeah,
Is
oyster
there an
beer.
oyster
stout.
in that beer?
I don't
There's oyster
know.
juice. It's like
Oh, I hope
clamato
so.
or whatever.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: the first 4 words, a traditional oyster stout. What is a traditional oyster stout? Brewed with English hops, heritage malts, London Ale 3 yeast, rock oysters from Malden. So yeah, oyster apparently. Essex and seaweed from Carrymore, Wales. A steep bucked beer has a light roasted backbone, silky mouthfeel, very subtle salt finish, which really sold me.
Oh, it's brewed using oyster shells, like
Weird.
not oyster juice. So that's
Oyster
probably better.
Why the
Shells?
shells? Why the shells then?
I don't know. The like ground up calcium. I have no idea why that would be used.
I'm scared.
There's a second weird link of like, here's a promo video and like way more info on like, kind of how it is made or some shit. Yeah, the shells is weird.
For beers with big flavors like oatmeal stout, the entire oyster is thrown in.
The
The
entire oyster.
Oh wow, huh?
The entire
mean-
oyster. Great.
I'm reading this article, Mary.
Yo, that is cool and also really weird.
It's very old timey.
Yeah, that is-
apparently, yeah.
That is, hey, when we used to all work on the old docks. Them boys would all go down there, have a stout, and then also eat oysters at the local pub.
Oh, to naturally clarify a beer, brewers need something to gather the particles together and sink them to the bottom. Some breweries still use isinglass or fish bladders to this day, but oysters work just as well. So it's for clarifying the alcohol. Like all the impurities grab on to the matter, oysters or whatever. That's so weird.
Do you get any? I would think you probably don't. That's my guess.
I
is
mean,
that
you would
don't
get
even
like
taste
a
it.
hint, like as much as like wine.
Really?
There is a
oak
hint of
barrels
something.
or
There's a hint
whatever.
of something.
Oh boy.
It's very subtle, but there is a hint of something in the smell.
It is apparently paired best with actually eating oysters.
Yeah,
Great. Well, I'm never doing that. 'Cause fucking don't even think about putting an oyster in my mouth. Me and that silky mouthfeel's there. That's very surprising.
This is bizarre. I love this. it's just so cool, traditional, and bizarre.
Yeah,
So
it's like
traditional.
something you would see on Townsend and Sons or whatever. We're gonna make some oyster stout. Here you go. Make sure you get a pound of oysters first.
Here's these mushrooms. Let's make some mushroom ketchup. Here we are.
Very much, yeah.
Yo, I
It's
gotta
surpri-
make
it-
that, by the way.
This doesn't taste like sea shell stuff or whatever. This doesn't taste like seafood, but there is like a little hint of salt, I guess.
Brininess or whatever.
I guess so. Yeah, just a little bit there. It is mellow. It is very mellow stout as well. It's for like. There's no chocolate shit, and there's no like lactose, there's no like attempts at we've put nuts in this shit or like vanilla and stuff like that. There's just a classic stout, but it's like a nice mellow taste to it. And
It sounds like it has like high drinkability, like you can just go on it.
yeah. It's not Guinness smooth or anything, but like it also doesn't like just have that weird like thick aftertaste or like just taste just stuck in your palate. It's pretty good. For like a classic stout is pretty good. It's also got like a really shiny can.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys kind of
that's
see.
cool. I love the
It looks like an
the
oyster.
oyster
Yeah.
design. That's cool.
Yeah. They tried getting like that oyster, like mother of pearly bullshit on the can. It's pretty nice. It's all right. It's nice for a classic oyster stout.
Yeah, I might actually want to try that. Like the mellowness and like rounding out the whole flavor. That's what I would like in a stout. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give that a 3.
Oh,
And then my final drink, so I can rush through. Well, not rush through these, but get through them. You know, I dabble in hell. I appreciate a good time in hell,
yeah, we do.
as with most of Eastern Europe as well.
Overwatch 2, just like hell.
Yeah. I figured I would also delve into the world of hell once more, and bring one of their finest creations, Hell Energy Drink AI.
I mean, that does sound like
Does
hell.
Sean already know this?
No, but
It is AI. It is design formula taste powered by AI. The gimmick being AI has made the flavoring and tasted it.
How would anyone know?
How
How would
are they just,
anyone know if it actually
is
was?
this real?
it does say the AI tasted it.
The AI
What does that
tasted
mean?
it.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
Website?
what does that
We
mean?
designed the tongue and allowed the computer to taste it.
Yes. Analyzed extensive data and statistics. Thus, the truly unique and refreshing Tutti Frutti and Berry Blast, which is kind of like half of American drinks.
Yeah. It sounds like that fruited sour, really.
The recipe is kept strictly confidential, and in order to protect it, the AI provided recommendations. Single computer in Hell Energy's Hungarian factory. Yep, great.
And it's also stored in a vault in Switzerland as well.
Yeah, you gotta have backup measures.
Yeah,
I mean,
off-site
anything
backup.
from hell,
It's
you gotta
important.
put in a vault in Switzerland. I mean, that's just.
I will say after reading this press release, it does sound like they're being ironic.
Somewhat, yeah.
Because I can't take this seriously at all.
Just because you can't doesn't mean they don't.
Nobody can be this far up their own ass. I just,
Oh, hell can. Hell can.
I guess.
It's hell. You know what I mean?
I also appreciate they list like, oh, it's got B3 and B6 and B12 and B5, but it's like 20% of your B6 and 20% of your B12. When these things, when they list them, is usually like, we got 5,000% of your B12
Yeah.
in here. Oh boy, that's very berry. That's that's kind of like I think it's Oasis. We have a still water fruit drink called Oasis here, and I think they have a berry variant. A berry variant of that. That's that, but fizzy. That's all that is. The AI just figured, what's great but make it fizzy. This is fine. This is fine. This is very drinkable.
Okay.
The AI did it right. It's very drinkable.
It's kind of just mainstream, normal.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
So sort of like a rock star, something like that. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes
very,
sense for
very light.
AI, really. Just like average. Average everything.
It's weird. I'd give it a 4 because it is very drinkable and has a nice sweet berry taste compared to most energy drinks, which kind of like don't have the best flavors to them, and kind of try and stick with that like harsh energy flavor to them. I think generally the Fantas won my 3 today. But this is good. This is a 4.
Huh.
I got nothing
Well,
else for you. There's fun shit like the cans all circuitry and stuff. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I got for you. Hell.
Well, with that,
I'm trying to get to the website, but
it won't load. No, it's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it to load. I don't, but maybe it's because I have the fancy internet.
Talk to
If
me
this
about your
only-
fancy internet, Mary.
Only fiber
Man.
can access this website.
I just did a speed test, like while we were streaming and everything. Upload 938.02 Mbps. Download 942.31 Mbps. It's
Wait,
pretty
your
nice.
upload was 1 gigabyte? What the fuck?
Yeah, my upload is a gig
Jesus.
too.
Mary, you gotta
So
start
I better
streaming.
start yeah.
Lord, have mercy. I wish
That's
I had
what's
that.
nice about fiber is that it's the same, like back and forth. Like it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm at 450 down, but my up is only like 10.
Yeah.
So
It's nice.
Okay, good.
I bet.
Do you have to
Download
pay more
I
for
bet you
it?
downloaded.
No, it's actually cheaper than what I was paying to get like half the speed on the download.
Oh yeah,
So
that's always how it is.
it's always a fucking monopoly. And then, of course, when we call to cancel, after we like call every single month, like, hey, you upped our bill, can we lower it in any way? And then when you cancel, they're like, oh, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll throw in a cell phone plan, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. It's like, fuckers, we already switched to somebody else. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's the
yeah.
it's the cancel roulette that you got to do.
Yeah,
the,
but
the
even-
shucking and jiving.
We would threaten to cancel before, and they still didn't like. I think it's now they actually do have competition, so
Right,
now
right.
they are
Yeah.
like throwing in shit when they didn't used to.
That's
before.
wild.
But yeah, so that's good. We got faster, cheaper internet, so I can't complain about that.
No, yeah.
And it hasn't gone down a single time. That was another thing with our previous ISP. Like it would go down for like half a day, and my husband would be like, "Oh, well, I guess I have to go into the office today because the internet isn't fucking working."
I've had that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So yeah, that'll be nice, not having to worry about that anymore.
Well, very cool.
I bet you were able to download Metaphor Refantazio pretty fast with
Hey,
that.
yeah.
Yes,
transition.
I did. The Steam
I like that.
servers.
Good
are
job, new
fast.
host.
Like any other server, like if I try and download
Yes,
Diablo 4,
yeah.
it's kind of slow. But Steam's
Steam's
speedy.
good.
Oh yeah.
Fast.
I bought Metaphor Refantazio. I have only cleared to like the same. I was playing it last night. I've only gotten as far as the end of the demo. So, if the demo is out for free, your save carries over. So I don't really have a whole lot of like insight into the game yet because it just came out yesterday. But I'm liking it a lot so far. Like I can see why people are like, "Oh yeah, this is it." Like, yeah, it's a good JRPG.
What's
I was not.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm the host here.
Okay.
I was not expect. Sorry, I was not expecting it to be a lot like Persona, or at least directly comparable to Persona. But I saw some talks comparing it to the Persona. How like there's like a cycle where you got to do your gotta finish a dozen and then do your socializing? Is it?
It
that
still
correct?
has the calendar system of
Oh.
Persona games, so you are planning stuff out day to day, and stuff has like a time cost and everything. Um, but it seems like they've sanded off a lot of the other like dating game, like stat stuff, like Tokimeki Memorial things that went
Yeah.
into it. Like you're still upgrading stats and everything, but there's no like wrong answers on social links anymore. You can't like ruin relationships by saying the wrong thing.
That's good.
You just get extra bonuses if you say the right thing now. You get like extra money, so it's not as big of a deal. But yeah, I haven't even gotten to that part yet because, like I said, I've just like done the demo. So I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to playing it a lot more. I have it set up on my Steam Deck. I need to try playing over the cloud a little bit more now that I have fiber set up. Like actual streaming, I need to maybe sign up for like a trial for the NVIDIA GeForce Now crap or whatever and see how that is. Because yeah, that seems like the actual utility for fiber now. But yeah, I'm enjoying Metaphor. I haven't really played it on my Steam Deck yet. I played some of the demo on my Steam Deck, but of course, with the Steam Deck, it has issues transferring like the demo save over to the full game because of how Steam Deck handles save files and everything. So I've just been playing on PC yesterday. Yeah, it's good. I'll have more to say next time for sure because I'm gonna keep playing it like crazy. Host, I'm done.
Yeah, Sean, you took over.
I,
Go ahead, King.
I mean, do you actually want me to?
No,
I mean, I can
good.
do this if you want.
No, I'm good.
Then go ahead.
Okay.
What was your question earlier?
My question earlier was, what's the actual story? What's the like?
She played like an hour.
Refantazio.
She doesn't know.
Well, what's the
It's
No,
just
I
setup?
played like 6 hours, and still apparently that's
Oh.
equivalent to like an hour. So yeah,
That's-
but yeah, it's the basic story so far. You're part of a maligned race in this world. Like there aren't very many of your people. You look like a normal human with normal ears, and everybody shits on you so far in the game. Like it's nobody's nice to you, except even your fairy isn't really very nice to you. But yeah, you're going through the game. I don't. It's hard to like judge because, like I said, I'm just playing the intro. I only have like 2 other people on my party, and it seems like one of them is staying for the full duration. The other one, I'm pretty sure, is gonna croak. And yeah, it seems like you awaken your persona, which isn't really a persona, it's an archetype. It's basically a job class, a la Fire Emblem, or actually more accurately, Etrian Odyssey, because a lot of the job classes that come up are taken straight from Etrian Odyssey, which I thought was pretty cool. There are a few references to Etrian Odyssey in this game. Like, it tries to cover like all of the Atlas games, really. There are some items in there specifically that are out of Etrian Odyssey. But yeah, I don't know. I've barely played this game, so I can barely talk about it, I guess. So
You have a meta quest. Remind me, does like it matter about the download and upload speed for streaming to the device?
yes, it does.
Okay.
And also, you want to have like a Wi-Fi 6 compatible router for
Router,
like
yeah.
the fastest like wireless speeds. Yeah.
Well, I bring that up because now you have a gigabit going to the thing, so that should be a whole lot better
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I definitely need to try that too, but so far my daughter is monopolizing the headset. I'm a bad mom and I let my 4-year-old play
She's
VR.
underage.
Yeah, I know. She's not even 7.
What's she
Whatever.
messing with?
She likes to play Pets and Stuff. It's like a game where
What?
you
Oh, it's an actual name.
Yeah,
What?
Pets and Stuff is the name of the game. It's just a person brings an animal to you and you have to take care of the animal's problems and then you get a new animal. It's like a veterinary game. It's not that
Wait.
complicated.
What problems do animals have? I'll have to
They'll
press
show
the-
up with crap basically all over them, like
Oh.
dirt or leaves or
Right.
like burrs, and you have to pull them off. You have to wash them or vacuum them. Sometimes you need to clean their teeth. You need to feed them. There's a lot of like variables you can mess with. They get bug bites. Sometimes you have to kill the bugs that are infesting them. You can change their color. You can give them a collar,
What?
sunglasses. Like, it's a little kid's game. It's very cute. She likes that one a lot. That and Vacation Simulator and Office Simulator. She plays those a lot.
Oh, when you said change their color, you're spray painting these.
Yeah, you
these
spray paint
animals.
the animals, and if you spray them in the eyes, they start crying and stuff.
I
Oh,
wouldn't.
God.
Jesus.
That's terrible. My kid with the like phone games, there's a like Lucas and Friends, and like there's some windows where you can like play with Lucas or whatever, or like feed him shit, and like there's always like feed him fruit, or feed him like a cheeseburger, or feed him like a fork, and she's constantly giving the fork to Lucas, laughing her ass off.
It's pretty dark. Yeah, you know, pretty dark.
I mean, that's a healthy way to get that kind of stuff out. You don't
Yeah.
want to do it to real people or
Yeah.
anything, or pets, so...
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
Me.
What else, host?
All right. Okay. What else? You played some Connect Disneyland Adventures.
I tried to. I set up the Kinect,
Oh.
I set up the 360, but for like the past couple weeks, apparently Xbox Live has been throwing out errors for the 360 and Xbox One, like Xbox Live login. It's just straight up broken. And they've said they're gonna try and they're working on it or whatever. But we were able to play it anyway. We started playing it. We signed her into the Kinect. We got her to wave and recognize her and everything. And about 3 seconds later, she's like, "Mommy, can I use a controller?" And I was like, "Wow, that's the Kinect experience right there." She didn't play a ton of it. She thought it was cool, but she basically hated all of the Kinect controls. Like, I thought she would be into it, like meeting Donald Duck and
Dancing with
you
Bella.
hold out your arms for like
Yeah.
a hug and
Yeah.
stuff, and she was just super frustrated by all of it. So, yeah.
Huh.
Might have to get the PC version instead. It was like brand new sealed on Amazon for like $8. So I was like,
Oh,
we'll
wait,
give it a try.
You can't do the controller.
Oh, well, I don't know. I haven't tried.
Huh.
We just tried with the Kinect, and she got sick of it, so I turned it off. And I was
'Cause
getting pissed off trying to log into the 360.
I mean,
over and over.
it's on Game Pass.
Oh, okay.
That's how I'm playing it.
Okay.
And
well, we might try that later.
allows you on the Series X. It allows the controller, so it should do it. Yeah.
Yeah, but she was not into it. Yeah. I just thought it was amusing that even like the real Kinect, like people you would think would want to use the Kinect don't even want to use the Kinect.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
She might want to. So at least when like you go to, so there's like, remember when I said you're flying with Peter Pan, or like there was another one we did recently because we also played the game a bit more again. There was another one. What was it? Oh, it was like flying in space for some reason. I forget why we were flying in space. But like when those things start up, they also like say, hey, do you want to use the controller or do you want to use the Kinect or something like that? So maybe in those instances, you can just be like, use the Kinect and then you can fly around.
She didn't even want to get that far. She
Nope.
would just like walk away and do something else. Yeah.
How do you walk in that game with the Kinect? Does she just have to stomp in the space?
You hold out one arm and you kind of just like steer it around. It's weird and awkward. Yeah. Like your arm is a fake N64 control stick or something.
Right.
What?
That's bad. Yep.
Yeah. That's as awkward as it felt to me. So yeah. But yeah, maybe we'll try that again later. I don't know.
Mary?
We have so many Kinect games that I bought for her, hoping she
Oh,
would
no.
like it. But I mean, they were all like $5. I don't
Yeah.
really care.
Yeah.
Mary, what the hell's up with this
Hey.
sushi Pikmin thing?
Hey, host.
Uh-huh.
Why you skipped over Kurasushi, the game?
'Cause
Su-
it made more sense
Pikmin.
to go with the
Okay.
Kinect after the Oculus talk, but okay.
Well,
You don't have to go in order. I don't know.
We don't
It's
go.
okay.
I don't know. I think
Here.
that's weird. I don't know. I was okay. Fair enough.
I kind of put all the peripheral, not game stuff at the top. Just, I don't know.
Yeah, like Connect, not a game. Yeah.
Exactly.
What the hell is this, Mary? What the hell is this Pikmin thing? I don't understand what I'm looking at here.
What is this?
Well, you've heard of the game Pikmin Bloom, right? Most people have not, which is why they did not use it. This is actually a promotion for like the phone game Pikmin Bloom, but they kind of went with like a generic Pikmin theme instead because nobody gives a shit about Pikmin Bloom. But yeah, Kura Sushi is a Japanese conveyor belt sushi chain that has a lot of locations in the US now.
Oh.
I'm on their email list, so I was made aware of this Pikmin Kula thing, and my daughter is super into Pikmin right now. So we were like, okay, let's all take a family trip to the sushi restaurant. And she was super excited. Like for the whole week, she was like, we're going to go to the sushi restaurant like every day. And we went. They had 3 special Pikmin promo foods, which normally when Kula Sushi does like a collab, it's just like merchandise, like free things you can get. This was only going on for less than a week. Most of the promo stuff was just for one weekend. So I was like, oh, this is actually cool. We might have to go to this because they had actual unique foods. We tried them too.
Okay.
I was afraid to try the cheese tamago one, the yellow Pikmin
The yellow
special
Pikmin
sushi.
cheese tamago.
Yeah, my husband ate it and said it was actually surprisingly good because they used like fancy smoked cheddar on there and said it was actually surprisingly good. The Pikmin blue cheesecake with blueberries on it, that's just generic whatever.
That's cheesecake with blue, yeah.
Yeah, and the red Pikmin roll, which was actually surprisingly good. It's the same as their Kula roll, like their house roll, but it just has red dyed panko on it instead, like red breadcrumbs. It was really good. My daughter liked all of the Pikmin sushi. She
Good.
likes sushi anyway. And we got magnets, like these weird bookmark magnets for like our prize. But also we spent too much, so I got a Pikmin shirt.
Oh. Oh my god. Look at them little Pikmin hanging out on sushis.
Hope he
Yeah, it's cute. And they actually made all of this coolish sushi Pikmin stuff like available, all of the artwork available as a Nintendo reward, which is weird.
Okay.
So you can get like that artwork of them hanging out on sushi as like a phone wallpaper or whatever. But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it was a neat little event. It was pretty cool. Like there was a lot of Pikmin decorations everywhere, and my daughter was like, "Oh, look, it's the blue Pikmin!" She was just super excited. So that was nice.
Huh.
Conch. They have conch.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Can't say that I've eaten that one.
what's-
My husband got this weird chopped octopus with like a flavored marinade, and he said that one was actually really good.
What's sushi
they had-
like? What's sushi like?
It's really good. Sushi just means like vinegared rice, so just whatever on that rice, it counts as sushi.
Okay.
Apparently, I have a Kira sushi bar like 15 minutes away from me, so
Yeah, you should
go
try
try
it.
it.
Like they keep Man, the inflation
Check the
has
price.
been fucking
Yeah.
insane. Like, they used to be closer to like $2 a plate. I'm pretty sure when they first opened here, but now it's like $3.25 a plate, so it's
Yeah, I can
kind
see
of
that.
pricey. And in Japan, it was all like 100 yen per plate and fucking cheap as hell. But whatever.
I've never, no idea what this would be like. This is weird. I don't think
It's really nice.
I've
I
never
mean,
been to a sushi bar.
they have takoyaki at this place too, that you
Ooh.
can
There
get
you go.
made to order. It's really good. That's my favorite thing from there.
Huh.
Even though you only get like 3 little balls of takoyaki and it's $3.25. But it's still super good. I barely get to eat takoyaki anymore.
It's nice that like this place also has just the nutrition list there
Mm-hmm.
for everything. Like the UK, some of them have it, but a lot of them are just like, hey, we've got the calories and fuck you for everything else. But America has a lot of these nutrition lists.
I think California requires it to be listed on the menu,
Oh,
so a lot of
anything that's
places
Cali
just
just has
automatically do it. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
This looks amazing. None of this would ever make it like over here.
Really? You think so?
Seafood is so expensive here.
Uh,
And then there's stuff like tuna sashimi, like maybe you'd get it there, but like what is that, snow crab, some shit that wouldn't be here.
oh, my
We don't
daughter
have
loved
snow
the
crab.
crab battleship sushi. She ate all of the crab
Battleship.
out of it, and then he's
Yep.
like, "Here you go, Daddy," and gave him the rice, nori to eat. So
Gave him the rice. That's funny. I'm pretty sure my kid would be the opposite. Would want to eat the fucking rice. Yeah, like there's just a few things that we wouldn't get over here. Like your shrimp and your stuff are like roid shrimp or whatever. So your shrimp and what is the name for the other variant, which technically is different but is the exact same thing? Prawns.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. You guys have like massive ones compared to us.
I've
Yeah,
never
Gulf
seen,
Coast shrimp is huge.
never seen any of this stuff before. Wow.
Really? I mean, they've only like in the past 10 years is when they started opening up, I would say, like in the US, like going out of California.
Mir, I think you need to explain what sushi is to Albie. I don't think you know.
Have you seen or had sushi?
Yeah,
I've
have you
never
never
had
had it?
sushi. No.
Huh.
Wow.
Nope. Hello. I mean, I know what it is. I've seen it in the grocery stores, but it's usually
Sure.
like California rolls or something like that. I've never seen any like.
These
I did
ones.
not know there was this many varieties of sushi. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, like there's
And
this
I
whole
mean, like,
roll thing where they wrap it in like a wrapping thing. It's like, what the heck is that?
oh, a hand roll?
And,
Temaki?
yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
The hand rolls are not that common. Yeah.
Those you basically order on the tablet and then they send it to you. Send it
Yeah.
to your little booth.
I'm guessing
Pretty
those are
fun.
a bitch to make.
But that's also why they're good, because they're super freshly made, so the nori is all nice and crispy and everything, unlike stuff that's been rotating around.
Almost every Tesco here is partnered with a chain called Yo Sushi, which was I think it still is a conveyor belt. Like there's some conveyor belt restaurants, but during COVID, a lot of them changed to just like walk in, kind of. You order on the app and then like you get it. So some of them exist, but a lot are like just like hole in the wall now, and you just buy the sushi platter. Tesco partnered with them, so you can get sushi platters, and more often than not, every single day, a lot of them are reduced in price. So they're pretty good to get, nice and cheap. It's stuff like California roll, basically like not real Japanese anyway.
Not.
I mean, not really, but also Japanese people don't really care. Like, one weird sushi that I saw in Japan that they didn't have here was Hamburg steak sushi, which is basically just like a ground meat patty, like
Yeah.
ground beef. Well, actually, it's probably like mainly pork, put onto vinegared rice. So people
Yeah.
would think that shit's American,
And that's
it
on
is
this
not.
list. This
Yeah.
Kura list is. I see Hamburg steak as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's, yeah, like people see that in Japan and they're like, what?
Yeah. What I was trying to get at with what Mary said earlier, it's just like, just shit on rice on a bowl of rice is the
Yeah.
basic version of it is that.
Yeah, as long as the rice is flavored with
Huh.
like vinegar and stuff, it's sushi.
Well, that's neat.
But going off of what BJ said, like all the big markets in Columbus have the like has a sushi kiosk in them. Apparently, they're from the Snow Fox brand is what apparently the company's called.
Snow Fox.
But yeah, Snow Fox. But yeah, apparently they all have like this kiosk with one Asian looking person making sushi all day.
Yeah, yep. It's usually one Asian person there as well. Yep, at my
Asian.
Tesco's.
Yeah.
Our
All
HEB, they don't care. It's just whoever works there makes the sushi. I don't know.
Oh well. But it's not authentic then.
Not authentic. Yeah, not authentic.
It's more like who gives a shit who's
Uh,
making it.
Yeah, especially Texas.
Texas, yeah. All right, Mary. Tell me about Idolmaster. Halloween. Gotcha.
The Halloween stuff is happening, so I am excited about that. I saved all my gems, but it's kind of disappointing in Cinderella Girls because they're kind of dialing back the amount of content. Normally, you would get 3 different Halloween SSRs. There's only 2 this year.
Show us the SSR.
And one of them is just like a China dress, like shampoo from Ranma 1/2, like that kind of, that Mandarin collar, like short Chinese dress, stereotypical one that you see in anime and stuff. So I don't even count that as a Halloween outfit, whatever. But I did get this one, Layla. She's basically, I don't even know what her Halloween thing is supposed to be. I guess she's like a zombie? I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck she's supposed to be, but it's technically Halloween.
We're all
I'm looking.
waiting for this
Sorry, I'm
nude
linking
picture.
it.
You know, someday I gotta try sushi, but I'm so scared of it. Really,
Why?
It just
great.
spooks me.
It's just rice and then seafood.
Yeah, there's nothing really. You can get
Nah.
sushi that isn't weird. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's almost no real like scary flavor to it. Like, there's no real obvious vinegar.
And actually,
it doesn't come with wasabi. Like that's usually a side thing,
But
right?
I like
yeah,
wasabi.
it is.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, like actual like raw fish, I like the taste of. Cooked fish, I'm not really a fan.
Really?
Like raw fish tastes different. It's more like actual meat. I don't know.
Yeah.
See,
But
I would have to go with someone. We talked about this probably years ago, but someday, if we ever do like a get together, let's go to a sushi place. I'd like to have somebody say, "This is one of the good things to try. Try this." Have a guide.
I mean,
sushi guide.
Mary would probably say it's all good, but yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, I have my preferences. I don't know.
Yeah. There's probably like
also-
easy starts.
Also, I also had sushi for the first time recently. And it was fine, but it was just a sushi roll. So, how authentic was it really? It was fine.
I mean, maki rolls with a whole bunch of different ingredients are still pretty traditional. Like if you look up futo maki, that normally has like 7 different ingredients in it, and that's something you eat for setsubun. So there you go.
Yeah. The only problem with sushi, last thing before we get to discuss these Cinderella
Yeah,
Girl ladies,
Cinderella.
is like as Mary said, like it's kind of expensive unless you get like a nice big platter. Like I said, like I stumble into them reduced or whatever. Like even a sushi roll, like a Cali roll or something, like a couple pieces might be like $6, and it's not gonna fill you up. you're
No.
gonna need at least like 2 more of them.
Do you like chew it when you eat it?
What? No, you swallow it
Yeah.
whole. Yes, of course you chew it, my man. It's not oysters.
I feel there's a part of me that says you don't. I don't know why, but I look at it and go.
I mean, if it's too big, like some of
Unhinge
those
my
like
jaw and
rectangular
just-
ones, you don't eat it in one go. You can still bite half of it off. Yeah.
Well, I like it. To me, it's like clams or something like that, where you just kind of you put them in a lot of butter and right down the old hats. You don't really chew them.
No, it's never slimy. Sushi's not. If it's slimy, it's bad. You don't eat.
Yeah.
You don't eat that. Don't eat that sushi.
Yeah, no, if it smells fishy or like, yeah, you got bad sushi.
Tuna is what people said. It was probably the one thing.
They had a new dish there. It was like sticks of maguro, like sticks of fancy tuna, deep fried in panko. So they were like fancy fish sticks.
Mhm.
We thought my daughter was gonna like them a lot. She didn't care for them, so me and my husband ate them. Whatever.
Huh.
I thought they were super good.
Someday, we'll see.
It's
I'm scared.
a fun restaurant experience, especially since they have the robot waiters at this restaurant
Oh,
too.
excellent.
Yeah, the robots bring you your drinks. It's pretty fun.
I will say, also maybe the thing that is maybe more honest about it is, I don't think the Scranton area has very good fish generally. So it might not be a mecca for high quality.
Well, I think a lot of it is flown in,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is probably why it's $3.25 a plate or whatever.
Mhm.
I'm sure it's even more expensive in other places.
I'm surprised you have sushi over there, Sean. Really, honestly.
Hey,
He's,
again, it's just,
he's in Columbus. He's in
Well,
like,
yeah,
the
it's
food
Columbus.
capital of America.
Taste of
bad.
Ohio.
The taste of Ohio.
Yeah, it's Columbus, so of course we're gonna like sushi. But again, this was crappy supermarket kiosk sushi. So a tier above gas station sushi.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, brother. All right.
But yeah.
Halloween outfits. Let's talk about Halloween outfits.
Okay. I'm glad I got the Layla. I like stopped pulling. I was like, okay, I'm done. And I like how in the background of her unawakened card, it has those two girls dressed as Chucky, basically. And it
Oh,
says
yes.
instead of saying "good guys" on like the
Oh.
front overall pocket, it says "good horror." And then, yeah, I don't know.
Good horror is great.
Yeah.
I like the knife sticking through her head. That's fun.
Yes, yeah. Like, that's why I pulled that card, just for those two extra characters, not for the main character on there.
Fair enough.
They need to make a Halloween SSR of Rio. How have they not done that? She's the taller lady in the Chucky outfit. Like, she loves horror. They haven't made a
okay.
Halloween SSR
I
for
thought
what the
there
fuck?
was.
Yeah, no. They haven't made one for her yet, and people are pissed, so. Especially since they included this China outfit, which doesn't. There is a China outfit and like other country outfits gotcha normally, and they normally had 3, and this year they had 2. So it kind of feels like they're pushing leftover SSRs that they had already made into this Halloween gotcha a little bit. So whatever. I don't know. This game still has content scheduled through January 2025, so it'll keep going at least until then.
All right.
So.
Yep.
And then the other Idolmaster game that I'm constantly playing, Gakuen Idolmaster, also put out their Halloween outfits. Good lord, I don't know about this Halloween outfit that I pulled. She's like a vampire ringmaster.
Great.
I don't know if I can find artwork of it, so I'll just
Aw.
show you in game. But it's goofy looking. I don't know. I kind of like it, but it's also very silly. Like, oh, animated intro.
Whoa.
But yeah. She's got like a whip on her hip and everything.
Alright.
But she also has like this cool bat on like her design. I need to just find a fucking picture. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at this video right now.
But yeah, I don't know. I love this game. I love Gakuen Idolmaster. They had an event, Halloween SSR that I got. She's just basically a zombie. It's a cute game. I haven't spent any money on it yet because I keep hoping it'll come out over here, but I don't think it will. I don't think it actually will.
Wow, you lied to us.
Wow.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I can't find a good picture, so I linked to YouTube too.
I was looking. Most of the conveyor belts have shut down around me.
Huh.
There is one that is an hour away. That's the only reason I think that's it's there because it's so close to London. Like all the London ones are still there because, of course, because it's a tourist trap. But yeah, most of them are gone.
That sucks. But yeah, this SSR, I love the stupid bat hanging from like her brooch on her cravat. It's a dumb character design, but it's the good, fun kind of dumb. I don't know.
I really
It's
kind of
silly.
dig the things we linked. The cutscenes look really good. Like I think it looks pretty neat.
Yeah, like the game is fancy. Like that's why I keep hoping it'll come out over here because it's
Yeah.
nice. But I don't know.
Huh. All right, final game, Mary. Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
That's
So-
such a good game. I'm so glad it's so good. I have so much fun with it. My daughter likes to play with it a little bit too and summon crazy stuff to just see what happens. It's a fun see what happens game. It's a fun experimentation with toys, a la Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Mhm.
But it's the traditional, more 2D style Zelda, like Link's Awakening, and I love that. Like, it isn't linear. Like, Link's Awakening is super linear. You can get stuck and not progress if you just don't follow, like, the set path. But this game, you can just do whatever the fuck, and I love that for a 2D Zelda. I'm not sure how far I am in the game. I'm at a section where I have to purify the land for the three goddesses, like the three Triforce goddesses, and I'm on the last goddess. But I am having so much fun with it.
Cool.
Like, there's unlockable outfits, just the whole Echoes system. I don't care that you have to. I don't care that you can't just swing a sword. Like, I don't understand that. Like, it doesn't play like Zelda, so I don't like it. There is a little bit of a learning curve with like the controls, but I would say that's true for like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild too. So yeah, I fucking love it. It's one of my favorite games this year. I am blown away by it basically. Like I didn't think it was going to be this good. It's so good. I love it. It's almost I think I would say it's my second favorite Zelda game right now, like underneath Link's Awakening. But also I love Link's Awakening, so there you go. And this basically uses that format an expanded way. So I like it a lot.
Well, very cool.
Yeah, I played a few hours of it too. Yeah, and I mean, I thought I had way more problems with the controls in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom than this game. I think the controls are pretty intuitive. It's just that the fact that you're not swinging a sword, where
Yeah, that's what I think takes a little while to get used to is that it doesn't play like what you're used to.
but um, but yeah, the game's very cool. It's very neat for sure, and like and the big gimmick is you always learning something. You always learning a new spirit, whatever it's called, echo. You're always learning a new echo, and that just adds another arsenal in your tool belt. Where maybe I'll use this for this thing, and it's super cool getting all these different echoes and trying them out. How like you enter a new combat scenario, you get when you some new echoes, you can try it out, or Obviously, you got different puzzles or different platforming sections where you have to like, what echoes works best for this? Probably just trampoline, but maybe something different. Maybe something that I'll get later on that Mary knows about and I don't.
Yeah, you get a monster that's basically like a platform that goes up and down. I've been
Spider?
abusing the hell out of it.
The spider, or is it something
No,
different?
no, it's like an actual physical moving platform. Let me look
Ooh.
up the name of it because it has a stupid name
Cool.
because it's a Zelda enemy.
Ooh.
Great.
But yeah, even at the very last thing I did, like they added a new element where you can like hold onto it. Some like you can grab onto something and then you can like hold onto it, and added a whole new different way to platform, and it was super cool.
They're called plat booms.
Great
That's the
name.
Oh,
yeah.
that's like I don't know about that. But yeah, the game is super cool so far. I'm liking it a lot, but I'm only a few hours in, and can't wait to play more.
The only argument I would have about the only thing that I don't super love is that it is a little too fan servicey and like formulaic. It especially the beginning. It's like, oh, you gotta help out the Zora. Oh, you gotta help out the Gerudo. Oh, now you have to help out the Gorons. Like it's very like I don't know. We threw everything Zelda in here so to make sure that you knew it's a Zelda game. It still feels like Zelda.
Yeah.
Yes, you're controlling Zelda, but it's still Zelda. Don't forget. And I think that is a little too much. Like I wish there was a little bit more originality to like the lore and the world,
Mm-hmm.
since it does seem to be like a different timeline or universe or something than like a lot of the other Zelda games. I mean, it could be in the Link's Awakening timeline because that whole game is a dream. Spoilers, I guess, whatever for like a 30-year-old game. Um,
You wake
I
up
mean,
the egg,
the Windfish, yeah.
windfish. Sorry.
But yeah, I don't know. That's the only like small argument I would have is that I wish it had a little bit of its own like unique personality other than the mechanics of the game. Like that's where you're getting the uniqueness. Everything else is like this is Zelda. This is normal Zelda. The music, everything else is Zelda. But yeah, where it differentiates is in the mechanics.
I think the game looks great too. So
Mm-hmm.
it does that Link's Awakening aesthetic. Obviously, and it's probably the same engine, but yeah, so it looks great
It is.
and it sounds great. The music is great. Uh, I
It doesn't
I'm
run like complete ass like Link's Awakening did as well too. Like they've improved the engine somewhat. Like it does have some slowdown, especially on the TV, but it's not as bad. Like Link's Awakening
Especially
was
on the
straight up
TV.
bad. Well, if you're
Huh.
playing it handheld, it's running at a lower resolution.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, it's so it like I've played Switch games before where the performance is like, no, this is ruining it for me, and I haven't felt that way with this game, so that's nice.
Pokemon. Look at you.
Yeah, and like Rune Factor or all of the recent Story of Seasons games on the Switch are just straight up garbage, like performance wise.
Wow. Talk to him. Okay. Jeez.
I don't buy the Switch versions anymore. I wait for them to come out on PC now, even if I have to wait.
Are you ready
like,
for
it's
the
not
Switch
worth it.
2 though? Come on.
Yes, I am. I think everybody's fucking ready for the Switch 2. We've been ready for years at this point.
Yep. Boy.
If they don't fuck, they're almost at the Switch 2, and they're still not fucking gonna release that fucking Fire Emblem 4 remake. I'm so fucking pissed with it
Yeah.
though.
Well, maybe
What
they
the fuck are we-
decided to hold it for Switch 2. Maybe they were
Oh,
like, yeah,
that's
I wouldn't
a
be
bad idea.
surprised. Because they released Valentia on the 3DS after the Switch was already out. And you know who bought it? Not enough people, so.
Yeah, you're right. But also, yeah. But
Yeah, but the other issue is like Switch. What's the thing where you do on the PC where it's hush hush? It's like I've got my games on the PC, but I bought this game.
Oh,
And,
emulation?
emulation, yeah.
No, Nintendo doesn't like that because
Nintendo
apparently...
doesn't like that, but
No.
everyone else does, and then they don't have to buy the Nintendo games.
Well, they should buy the actual games, but maybe they don't need to buy the hardware. And yeah, that's why Nintendo is fucking going after all this stuff before the Switch 2 comes out, because I bet it's very similar hardware. And you just, yeah, I bet you barely have to do anything to get Switch 2 games to run. Yeah.
I would hope they would have added a different security, but who knows?
Yeah, we'll
It's
see.
Nintendo.
They gotta stick with the cartridges, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
They are, yeah. But the issue is you have to buy the cartridges from Nintendo, and the more data the cartridge can hold, the more it costs. And
Right.
with the Switch 2, you're expecting higher fidelity games.
Yeah.
So I wonder, yeah, like what amount of data is actually going to be on Switch 2 cartridges? Like, I hope the full game, but who knows at this point now? I don't know. Maybe that's what this. I wonder what this Switch test is. Did you guys see this? The signups?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't look into it, but I have no idea. Yeah, what is that? I don't.
The signups filled up like within 5 seconds, so you can't sign up for it anymore.
Okay.
You have to be a Switch expansion pack member. It's going to be 2.2 gigs. It sounds like it's some kind of either online test of a game or maybe cloud streaming or something like that. Like
Okay.
some kind of universal Nintendo organized cloud streaming. People aren't sure what it is yet because it hasn't happened yet. They haven't said, but
Yeah, it seems like it's just like features that are going to be added that are going to be for the Switch too. But
and it's a feature that you have to pay extra for. So that's why people are assuming it's cloud streaming. You have to have the expansion pack plus or whatever tier of Switch Online. So
Maybe it's more themes for the Switch. Maybe
I mean,
we'll finally
the Switch
get something.
could use fucking anything. Like,
Absolutely. They have a whole menu for themes, and it's just black and white.
but can't you already stream games on Switch?
Yeah, they do.
yes, but it's only specific games that have been brought out as cloud streaming versions. Like maybe this is some Nintendo organized cloud streaming thing.
Okay.
Wild.
That makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't call it wild, but
it's something they need to do. I don't know. Nintendo needs to catch up.
it's weird that Nintendo's is beta testing something. That's kind of weird.
Yes, yeah, like that is just a new thing for them, really. I think they've done previous like game demos where you had to have Switch Online, where you could try out like I think it was something stupid like ARMS, or it was some online Nintendo published
you
game
remember
that they ran a
ARMS?
beta for.
Remember ARMS?
Yeah, ARMS.
Yeah, maybe this is a secret beta for ARMS too, and that's
yeah,
what they didn't want to
maybe.
say, so people would actually sign up. I mean, that seems to be Nintendo marketing nowadays. Like, if they think it's not going to be a big deal, they make it a secret, and then it is a big deal. Like Emilio the Smiling Man or whatever.
Yeah, but that was cool though. ARMS 2 would not be cool.
Hey,
that's
don't talk
true.
to me about ARMS. Golly, ARMS.
I'm sorry,
when
I didn't know.
Does that thing actually take place? I don't even know when it happens, but I just
It's
know the
22nd, 23rd of October.
Okay, so I guess we'll find out pretty soon by the next podcast or whatever.
Someone will spill the beans.
Right.
Obviously.
All right. Thank you, Mary. Very cool. Very fun.
I've been playing video games, and man, it's the video game time of year.
It is.
I fucking love it. I love that there's too many video games that I can't play.
And a lot of great
I barely
JRPGs.
touched UFO 50, and I feel bad about it, but yeah, there are too many good games. I love it.
I feel like I want to get further before I talk more about UFO 50 again. I want to get to maybe Christmas time and have me put in time on all of them and then say something more. But yeah, it's cool. It's a cool game. It's very neat. I don't know why my mic arm keeps falling down. What's everybody staring at me?
What did you want to say, Sean?
Nothing. It's fine. Go ahead, host. Go ahead.
All right. Well, Sean, how's that Nikki doing?
Fucking. Just throw
I'm
to
so
me, and
jealous.
I'll make my.
I'm so jealous.
Throw to me, and I'll make my own transition.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Wait, you highlighted Zelda, but all I put is Zelda. You don't know what Zelda am I talking about? Maybe I'm talking about Zelda 4 Seasons. Wasn't it Zelda 4 Seasons? Wait, is it 4 Seasons? Yeah.
That's a hotel chain.
No. Oracle's a Seasons and Oracle of Ages. Maybe I'm talking about those games. You don't
The
know.
Capcom games?
Trash.
Yeah, the Capcom Game Boy Color games. The one Game Boy Color games people care about.
Trash.
That's not true. But
My little
anyways.
brother loved the fuck out of those, but I did not play them because I was like, no, Link's Awakening.
I will say, after like really liking the Echoes of Wisdom and me really loving Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I'm like I should probably play more Zelda games other than having played those two and then also
Nah.
Awakening.
No, you're good.
And then
Nah,
I
you won't
mean-
like any of the others.
I didn't like any of them. They're
Yeah.
good.
Other
You're good.
Zelda games are
enough.
pretty different, yeah.
yeah, you're right. Yes, I should never play any other Zelda game ever.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
No!
They actually
You
all
played the only
trash.
good ones.
I also played the 3DS one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You should play the 3DS ports. They're pretty. They were made by Grezzo, the people who made Echoes of
Grezzo.
System. So there you go.
I love that we're still on the same page, DJ, by the way. I just love that we're still both
Yeah.
absolute Zelda haters.
Bought both of those games fucking day one. Fucking dog shit.
Dog shit. Terrible.
And anyways, for the one listener we have left, who like fucking sends us death threats. I will say, I've been not playing a lot of video games because work is killing my desire to do anything ever.
Yeah,
But
that's work.
yeah, work. I will say, I do want to play a lot more UFO 50. I'm still playing Winters of Heatherberg or whatever. I still really like that game a lot. It's gonna be like my top list of the year. Hinterberg or whatever. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Why did I can't remember it though. Name of it though. But Infinite Nikki, guys. You guys like being a stylist and like
Yes.
Nope.
making different clothings and
Nope.
stuff like that.
Yes.
Nope.
Well, do I got a game for you that you can't play right now? I'm playing.
Are you under
Um,
NDA? First question on that.
Yeah, that is
Have
a
we
good
fucked
question.
up at this point?
I will say that during the way you get in, which is like
They're
via
gonna
a
arrest
link in the
you.
email. They don't, and then the page you go to download the client, they don't like specify out all like what's kind of like embargo you're under and stuff like that.
Huh.
But you can go. I did join their Discord, the Infinite Nikki Discord, and they have an FAQ, and it does say that there's no embargo whatsoever. You can
Oh, okay.
stream the game, do whatever you want. There's plenty of video content. You haven't seen it because nobody's talking about the game, but you can go look.
Actually, if you go to Josh's Gaming Garden,
Oh,
the
Ooh,
good
premier
garden.
Harvest Moon streamer on YouTube, you would have seen like all. Yeah, no, I'm a weirdo that likes cozy games, so I'm in all the cozy gamer YouTubes, and they have been doing like special invited tests for these people where they get to play a lot
Sure.
more of the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
How controversial of you, cozy gamer. Are
Mary,
those
the
real video
cozy,
games though?
cozy gaming editor of this podcast.
Yeah, I'm so fucking cozy.
Anyways, I don't have. We don't have to talk about this game too much. I will say, I guess I was trying to be too surprised how much Genshin it reminds me of Genshin Impact. Obviously, it's going to be a free to play game made from an Asian country. So, ooh, what's a nice controller we got there? Her
Fancy.
nice. Albie's doing. We can't see what he's doing because it's a blurb. But is that little kitty? I don't know. What is this show and tell we're doing? So I shouldn't be too surprised that Infinite Nikki is basically just kind of Genshin Impact, but instead of being an adventurer, you're a stylist. That's a lot like Genshin Impact. It's a big open world. It's a lot of uh, the environment is very open ended, and a lot of kind of like not so serious stuff's happening. But there's a god that you have to go save, and what are you guys doing?
You get pulled into an isekai
Yeah,
by going
that's
to
what-
an attic and finding a weird magical dress that dances with you or whatever.
Excuse
Isn't-
me? Let's
Also,
back it
yeah,
up.
the part.
You
And you go
skipped
into a
over the actual
portal.
interesting part of this game.
I already forgot about
This is
it.
an isekai? Let's go back.
Not really.
I mean,
Now
yeah,
I'm
you get
in.
transported to another world. You literally do in like the beginning
do, you
moments
do,
of the
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I played it. I know that. But the thing is, like, to me, the East Cast be like you're going from Earth to a different place, but we don't
Yeah.
really know where. It doesn't specify that she's in Earth at the very beginning. All she
Yeah,
is,
so it's a different place. You don't know where you are.
I guess. But all we know is he's like in some fucking dusty ass attic, and she opens up like a cabinet. I thought it was gonna be like a the Lions. What's that called? LB Lions wardrobe. The
Lions,
Lion,
Witch,
Witch,
and the
Lions, Witches,
Wardrobe.
Wardrobe.
A classic
Lions-
banger from our
It kind
friend
of is like
C.S.
that's an
Lewis.
isekai. I mean,
It's
Anyways, there's
it's more of a Portal Kid story, but all right.
Anyways, she opens the cabinet. I thought it was going to teleport her to a different world, but it turns out it's just like a very cool looking dress. Then she like gets in the dress and but she actually dances with it first. But once she's done dancing with it, she morphs into it or whatever. Then she talks to a god who's in prison, and I thought she was gonna be an evil god, but apparently it's like good god. Then
Good
a
god.
but then the god teleports her away because they're being attacked. It's with the
Is
beginning's
this a
very
god of
weird.
clothing or something?
I think it's like the chosen one, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, you get dropped into the open world. They tutorialize you on the different dresses you make. Like you get the blue dress, and then you can double jump and float. You get the green dress, and then you can do your very basic attack, range attack. You get dropped in the open world, and you start collecting things, and it's a lot like Genshin. But again, I really I like the look of it. It's definitely a lot more high res than the Genshin. Even though it's still a phone game, it doesn't look like necessarily like a phone game.
yeah, I pre-registered for the iOS version since I didn't get into the closed beta. So
yeah, make sure you pre-register because you do get your rewards, and I think they're like a couple million now. So the more pre-registers they get, the more
million?
rewards you get.
All right.
I think maybe it's like 300,000. I don't know. Anyways, it looks a lot better than like Genshin, like fidelity wise, and I like the character design and like the environments. I think it all looks very nice. So that's if it looks very nice and there's a big open world, that automatically means I'm just gonna like play it just for that, for the exploration elements to it. But I think the story is kind of cute. I like the main character. It's kind of weird that she's like gets dropped into the world and like, where the fuck am I? And she runs into this girl, and she's like, "Hey, you should become a stylist." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll become a stylist now, I
she's
guess."
like a Silent Hill protagonist, but it's a
Yeah.
cute, fanciful world instead of a nightmare.
Yeah, she doesn't question at all how she got Isekai into this old world. She's going with the flow. She's like, "I guess I can make dresses out of thin air now, so I guess I'm going to do this from that one." Get my pear pad.
What's the end game? You gotta build the best dress to get home.
I don't know, man.
Does
It's like
Mary know?
Yeah, have you found any multiplayer like competition elements
Oh,
at
you-
all, like PvP? Because the original paper doll Nikki games that I have played on phones for years and stopped playing because I spent like hundreds of
Style
dollars.
battle.
Yeah, you had a style. Yeah, there was like a fashion show thing where all of the clothing have points in specific values, like sporty, cool, whatever the fuck, fresh. I don't know. And you have to theme an outfit to those values.
right.
Yeah.
Well, DJ was talking in game like story wise. Now Mary's talking in game gameplay wise. So I'll
Yeah.
answer both.
Sorry.
Story wise, there's this god that teleports you away. I think you have to go
Good god.
rescue her. But obviously, since it's a free to play game, there's no end game story wise because obviously they want to make it go as long as possible. Just like Genshin, the drop feeding story. That's why I stopped playing it. Gameplay wise, I haven't gotten into like any story system whatsoever. I haven't really got into like getting like customization, like any competition dress wise. But hopefully I do get that stuff like that, and like I get to like battle somebody in like a stylist battle or something like that. That would be fun. But we'll see. I don't know.
Because that was like a core gameplay element to the older games, but they didn't have like 3D worlds where you could collect stuff either. So I don't know.
Yeah, and like one of the main things so far, so you can talk Momo, your sidekick character that every free to play Genshin knockoff has to have one now.
Well, it's more, I would say it's more a magical girl kind of thing where you have your little magical animal that talks to you and tells you what to do. And Genshin ripped it off. That's what I would say.
Fair enough. But your Momo character, they can like, you have to fight. You can like find like these stars that you need to use to upgrade your dresses. So Momo can like can kind of tell you like it's the stars like this direction, so you need to go explore and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a lot of mat collecting. So yeah, I don't know. I only played like an hour of it.
This game, like the trailers when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
This actually looks okay.
You're not gonna like this game.
Probably not.
It looks like a super grindy, like typical free to play MiHoYo kind of game.
Oh yeah. And
That's,
like all the UI. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I kind of dropped off of MiHoYo games. And just the UI reminds me. Oh, it's exactly like Genshin. Like all the menus, how you pop up the menu that has like 10 different icons that leads you to a different menu. Oh, that's all Genshin right here. And the cutscenes going forever, and but I do like how not how whimsical everything is. How like
yes,
everything's very like a little bit too sweet or like but like it's also very silly how
too
talking to this guy who's just like flying all these like cranes around paper cranes around him, and so they're like you run into like two NPCs having a poetry battle or something like that.
Great.
It's all very not so serious at all. It's just very silly, and I might get some enjoyment from that. So we'll see. I don't know.
They charging for this game? They gotta be, right?
It's free to play. And I was gonna, the monetization actually seems a lot better than the old Nikki paper doll games. Those things were fucking ruthless. Like Genshin Impact is not as mean, like compared to the old Nikki games. Like they would reward you basically the more you spent. So it was straight up encouraged for you to spend a lot of money. VIP tiers is what they called it. Like the more you spent, the higher your VIP level would go, and you would get more rewards. And that system seems to be completely absent from this game, from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, I hope that you can experience all the content for the most part without having to gacha your way to it. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't want to keep talking. I don't want to talk about this game anymore.
Don't worry, I'll talk too much about it later.
Opening is kind of fucking haunting.
It's kind of fucking wild.
Like this is a big budget game. Yeah. Like they're trying with this game. Like if you want to look up like the old Nikki paper doll games, like they're super basic, like 2D sprite art, like super duper basic compared to this.
I mean, it's just more like I'm watching a person called Pain Reliever play the game. And I'm pretty sure like this opening, like this bit is like the main bit, because she opens up the closet, she finds the dress, and then she just starts dancing, and like her face clearly
Yeah.
says no. It's like, come on, dress. No means no, and the dress does not stop.
Look, it was her mother's dress, okay.
Is her
It's
mother
very special for her.
actually Nikki? The
No.
original?
No, Nikki
original
is the main
Nikki.
lady, the pink-haired
And-
lady.
And yeah, I'm gonna feel bad when this game flops hard because you're
What?
not.
No, it's gonna make a shit. No, you do not.
No,
You do
you're-
not understand
No.
the Marys
don't
and
know.
Sarahs
This is a
of this
different
You're
world.
not
World,
tapped
Sean.
into the weird lady
Yeah.
market like I am.
No, you're gotching fucking dresses, not fucking anime.
Yes, exactly.
exactly.
You
Yes.
have
Yeah,
no
yeah,
idea.
Do you know how
This
much
is
money I
beyond
spend
you.
on real clothes that I don't
Yeah.
even wear? Like, yeah.
Yeah, you and your 5,000 weirdos can. Gosh, I'm
Like half the population. Yeah.
okay. You're right.
All
That's
right,
mean.
enough about fucking dresses. It's time for some real talk.
And I mean, this isn't only releasing on like PS5. Like I said, this is also still coming out
Oh,
on
yeah.
phones, which is
Yeah.
where the main
Yeah.
audience
where the
of the
money's gonna
Nikki
be
games
made.
are anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
This thing's gonna be a hit like you cannot believe. It's gonna be wild.
Well, I'm not sure
It'll
if
be
it'll
hit.
be like Genshin Impact like level,
No,
but
no.
it'll still make back money, and it'll make money for sure.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't need to hit that level for sure.
It'll definitely make more money than Super Princess Peach Showtime or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to
Mm,
me.
Ooh.
burn, random
to 'em.
burn.
I'm still mad that somebody compared this game to that just because the outfits give you
Wow.
abilities. They're like, it's the exact same as this. And I'm like, no, it's fucking not. No, it's not. I'm angry. Not really. I'm not really angry.
Let's go over to DJ now. Sean, did you have anything else? Any other games? Okay. DJ, talk to me. What's up?
I feel like I'm blanking. I did play a game. I'm blanking on it though.
Is it Deadlock?
I played a fuck ton of Deadlock still.
Me too, brother.
Oh.
Can't really like add more. Like they changed a bunch of characters. Some characters work like shit now, and some
They
characters are
buffed Wraith,
way
is what I
overpowered.
heard.
yeah. Yeah, Wraith is okay, but like you can get around her stuff.
Wait,
can
wait,
take someone
wait,
down.
wait, Wait,
Uh-huh.
Dead Rising 4. Hear me out. I've been playing Dead Rising 4. It's pretty good. Really,
The bad one?
Hey,
Oh yeah.
it's pretty good game for me to not think about anything ever and just chill out and like
Hit
kill some zombies. I'm having a surprisingly decent time with it. I think I played a couple hours. That game is surprisingly. I played more of it than I thought I would. That's all.
Cool, King. Cool.
Anyways, you
That
guys
was
talking
like
about what?
an Xbox One launch game, right?
No, that was Dead Rising 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're both
Which-
bad, but
3 had more of a purpose. 4 has zero purpose whatsoever.
oh, cool.
But it's it's kind of silly though. But it kind of like takes away all the charm Dead Rising is. But you do kill a lot of zombies, and it's a pretty crappy open world, but it's an open world. So, Deadlock though,
What's there's definite
Sorry.
around it. Like yeah, they nerfed a bunch of people.
Sorry.
They buffed a bunch of people. They're in that
the
phase.
Jin
I think
guy
there's
is
a new
like
curse.
nuts. Like he does too much
Now he
damage.
is.
He's
Now he
fucking
does.
insane.
Yeah. When he first came out, no one knew how to use him, so he was terrible. But yeah,
But now
Like-
it's like, oh my god, you can run a lane with that guy in a way that's like, wow. That they need
and
to
like
nerf
one
him.
of his normal abilities is basically Wraith's ultimate. So it's just like, wow, okay,
Oh.
there you go. Like the Wraith ultimate is she locks you down after like 2 seconds. So you get pre-warning, so you can try and run around the corner, and then she lifts you up, so you're stuck. One of his, like he just flies forward in a tornado, but if he hits you, you get stuck in the air for like 2-3 seconds. It's basically her ultimate.
Ooh, that sounds even better though. Like
Yeah.
you don't really get a warning.
The
Yeah.
cooldown's much lower, and you don't get a warning. Yeah, at all. Oh, he's liking the digestives. And like Warden used to like be shit, and now they made him much better. Like much better. The knife guy is just shit now. I just agree. It just doesn't work anymore. Haze is not very good anymore. Like, yeah, they did a lot of changing around. It's good. McGuinness is now McTurret. They fully changed her. Like, McGuinness doesn't work anymore. Like, now it's turret spam is the key to winning with her. That's a big swing.
Yeah,
Stuff
she's
changes
definitely
a lot.
weaker than she was by I
Much
think a pretty
weaker, yeah.
significant margin.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, the turrets can still like really like just be a real fucking pest, but yeah, you're not using your gun to really do any damage anymore. It's now your abilities on McGuinness. Sorry, Sean.
Sorry, Sean.
I like turrets too.
Okay, that's fine. I think they might have buffed the turrets, but yeah. Played a lot of Deadlock. I played a lot of Overwatch 2 because I wanted to get the Battle Pass as well. Sean's happy with my choices.
Man, you need to move on from that game.
Nah, man, because whenever I get a Battle Pass, you got to get to level 80 to make it worth your while.
The Halloween event should be soon. If
Coming up, but like
started.
they showed off the stuff, and as the big complaint right now is the Battle Pass skins are just dog shit.
Aww.
But the
Did you drink all of that Fanta haunted apple?
Drank all of that Fanta?
No, that's not
Fanta.
good.
Sean,
That's not good for you.
I gave myself insulin like during the podcast.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
see, he has to. He
Shut
has
up.
to.
Okay.
He has to.
Yeah,
take it
no.
now.
I have to now. No, I still probably have to give myself a lot more. It's fine though.
No, if you buy the battle pass, you got to get to level 80, or else you're not getting everything you need to get out of the battle pass. It's still not like Fortnite where you get the money for the next battle pass. You still don't get enough. The next battle pass is okay. Well, sorry, the skins they've showed off in the trailer are all really cool and pretty good, but none of them are in the battle pass. Like all the battle pass skins are like the sub tier. Like here's the battle pass skins on the side, and they are not very good at all. Yeah, all the ones you want are the ones that you have to pay way too much money for. And they have a My Hero Academia collaboration, which actually looks pretty good, but again, they're gonna be way too expensive. Yeah, you guys are right. I think I'm gonna take a break this battle pass season anyway. Play more Deadlock. No. Play. Probably do a lot more work and then play more other stuff, Far Cry or whatever. Get back to that with Sean.
Yeah.
The one game I did actually play that's new is I had to Google it because like the names I was picking up were not right. So this is We Love Katamari Reroll Plus Royal Reverie. Because if you search Katamari Reroll, that's an old game.
That's a name, man.
And if you search We Love Katamari, that's an old game.
Yeah, that's the original sequel.
This We Love Katamari Reroll Plus Royal Reverie came out last year, apparently.
Yeah, it's the fancier port of the original sequel, which is probably the best Katamari game, Katamari 2. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been playing a little bit of that. It's got a weird like 2D world, let's say, that you can walk around in, to like talk to people, and like there's just random things. We haven't played much of it, but it's just like, I want to see the royal rainbow. I haven't seen the royal rainbow. Can you make a royal rainbow and stuff like that? I think it's a mix of like some timed levels, some like, hey, just make this thing. Which is nice. My wife likes the hey, just make the thing levels. And the kid sometimes is fun, enjoys watching it, and she's just like, get the ants, or like, get the cockroaches, and stuff like that. That Pets game sounds really great on VR, but I don't think I'm gonna trust her with my Quest 3 anytime soon.
No, yeah, that's fine. I mean, it is a good game, and there's still like, I guess it's technically early access, or they keep adding to it or whatever.
Right.
And it's neat, but I don't know. Yeah.
Like there's a big queue of games, but like a lot of them I just don't entirely care about playing. Like I'm not gonna play Ass Creed Valhalla. Um, like yeah, there's a lot of games I wouldn't mind playing that keep coming through to Game Pass. Like isn't Metaphor Refantazio in Game Pass?
No.
No,
No.
no.
No, you would think the way they
Wow,
like
yeah, the
advertise
Atlas
it
collaboration and
stuff.
shit, yeah,
No, it's just
wow.
Microsoft wanted to show like, hey, you can buy a JRPG on our system, so they gave them advertising money. Because Sega and Microsoft go back since like the Dreamcast. Sega and Microsoft are like the most buddy of the
Wow.
Japanese companies for sure.
Windows on my Dreamcast.
Yeah. And like Sega brought out a bunch of exclusive stuff for the original Xbox as well too. So
Oh no,
yeah, they're
Sonic
friends.
Adventure on my Xbox. Oh, let's go.
No, it's more like Crazy Taxi 3 on my Xbox.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yes, I had that version. That was pretty good, I think. Yeah.
And
Cool.
Gun Valkyrie or whatever the fuck. Nobody played that game.
Yeah.
Sonic Heroes, an Xbox game. That was GameCube, I think.
Sonic
Mostly.
Heroes. There's got to be a bunch of Sonic
Alright, it's
Game
everywhere, yeah.
Pass games though.
No.
But yeah, Sega and Microsoft are friends, and Atlas is owned by Sega, so
You would
there
think.
you go.
Well, okay.
Whoa.
The explosive laughter. what's
What?
up?
Did you see something funny looking up Gun Valkyrie or what?
No, I was it's searching up Sonic on the on the
no.
Windows X.
Oh,
X-
yeah, that's not a
Xbox
good
app.
idea.
Right. I forgot. My
Oh, no.
kid saw Minecraft on the list for Game Pass games,
Uh-huh.
so we downloaded Minecraft,
Oh boy.
and I made it
wow.
that?
on creative mode or whatever.
Is it finally
Um,
time?
She didn't want to play it. She let me play it. So, and because it was creative mode, a lot of the time it was just we'll make a big tower, and then I'm gonna make it lit up and stuff like that, and then we'll fly over there to see those mountains and stuff.
Is it,
There were no monsters at all.
is it finally
which is
time
good.
to play Rob's over
I don't know.
Baghdad Minecraft server? Is it finally time?
Well, no,
No.
because none of you guys play games with me. Because what I really wanted to
literally
play,
this week
what I
played
really-
Deadlock with you.
what I really wanted to play with all of you is All You Need Is Help. All I need
Alright.
is help with you fuckers, and none of you wanted to give me help.
All right, well, I'll download. All I need is help. Let's get it going. Golly.
Looks like the most coziest fucking 10 out of 10 game of the year ass game.
Never heard of it, huh?
And you even try to get somebody in RL chat, and nobody wanted to play.
Nobody died. No dice.
Oh, this
I
looks
just
neat.
need help. It looks amazing, but it's like a man. Well, so you can put 2 people on a single controller, but we've lost our second controller, and it's like a mandatory 4-person. So, the game just doesn't start if you don't have 4 people moving around in the
Oh,
lobby,
no.
or 4
All right, I'm
4
I'm
characters
in.
players.
You at me
I
next
can
time.
see why they named it that then. All you need is help, because you
Oh,
literally
God, 2 out
need
of 5
4
on Game
people.
Pass.
Yeah.
Maybe the reviews are you need 5 people.
All right, we'll see.
There's
Yep.
only 4 user reviews on Steam.
Yeah, it's all these Game Pass reviews are like very brave, assuming I have 4 friends. Need 4 to play, but finding a lobby takes ages. Finally get a game. Each mission is 20 seconds. More time
I
spent
mean,
in
listen,
lobby.
we are very
There's
lucky
lobbies?
to have a wide friends group. There is very few people have more than like 2 friends in
Yep.
real life. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
What?
Just saying. Just saying. Not a lot of people have 4 friends. We have a very wide friend group here.
Well,
A few
just
of-
4 friends that will play an online video game
Game
with
together,
you.
Yeah.
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 Just
Love
because you
At
have
the same
these
friends,
time.
just because you have friends doesn't mean they want to play your weird puzzle game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of these reviews also say that the puzzles are
If you're
very
my-
easy.
if you're my
so
friend-
they might be
Aw.
kid focused puzzles.
If you're my friend, you got to play weird puzzle games with me. Requirement. Rule number 1.
We should set up that tabletop VR.
We should set up the tabletop VR. All right.
Oh wow, this
Move
is
on.
I would love
developed
to
by
play
the
Azul.
Pixel Junk people.
Yeah.
The people who made the Pixel Junk games. I'm surprised like nobody is talking about
Yeah,
this. And
yeah.
there's only
It
4
came out with
reviews.
nothing.
Wow.
Came out with no reception whatsoever. I remember seeing this in a like trailer at some point, and I was like, "That's cute as shit." Didn't realize it was 4-player or anything.
Cute games. I didn't know they were still around.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, like I'm
Not for long
surprised this
anymore.
has gotten like 0 hype. Like I have heard about it on 0 video game things, and I pay attention to all of them.
Again, no one wants to play with 3 other people.
I
anymore.
guess even like game journalists are like, I'm not gonna bother.
Oh, apparently their last Pixel Junk game has only 3 reviews on Steam. Came out last year.
That's messed up. Yeah, I guess the Pixel Junk series has fallen off.
Yep.
Yeah, wow, that's
Huh.
yeah, it came out last summer and there's like
yeah.
nothing about it.
Jesus, that's sad.
All right, moving on from the sad looking at this studio having trouble marketing.
Yeah, like
Move
they need to
on.
find a new or they published it themselves. Like maybe they need to
Yeah.
partner with a company to help advertise.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Like Sony, maybe. I don't know. That probably helped.
Okay. All right. Anything else, DJ, you want to talk about?
No, I can't think of any other games that I possibly played.
All right. I bought this week.
What's that?
It's a vinyl.
It's a
record.
horse.
Yeah, all I see is a horse.
What's
It's a-
the?
it's a-
Oh, that's a good blur. That's a good blur.
So final.
It doesn't want to focus on any
Nope.
of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, neato.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
that's a very pretentious of you.
I mean,
there's
maybe
one
he
thing you
liked the
know
music
about
in the
me-
game.
I'm pretentious. Just saying honestly.
Is that a vinyl for the soundtrack for the game Kentucky
Route
Zero?
Zero? Yeah. As
Like
pretentious
Route
as
Zero.
possible.
Whatever. Okay. I'm just making sure.
It's a 2 vinyl set. There's 2.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, fancy.
Like my Snatcher
I
soundtrack.
can talk about a couple games before my voice gives up on me and I die over here. Let me talk to you about Sifu. Sifu's fucking really hard. Like, too hard for me to play. Like, listen, I played all of Sekiro. This is, like, several orders of magnitude harder. Even on, like, I'm not playing at the hardest difficulty. I'm playing at, like, medium. It is kicking my butt in a way that I haven't played something like this in a long time. It's kind of like a Batman-style combat. You're running around, but every time you die, you get older. And so it ends up being kind of like a roguelike kind of thing. Like you're unlocking abilities and trying to get better, but I can't do anything. It's just too hard. And the reason is you need to dodge a lot in the game, and your dodge is on the left stick. So you hold down LB, and then you dodge with the left stick in the direction that you need to dodge, and it's so fast. It's like too fast for me, so I would...
Yeah, I could see how hitting 2 buttons would, yeah.
And it's long, so like it's not like one fight, it's like long levels with multiple enemies, and your finger just gets exhausted. It's like too much on your one finger going like, oh my god.
So did you want to play it now so you knew the context before that Amazon secret level thing came out or whatever? The animated shows?
No.
Because there's going to be a
Oh.
Sifu episode. So.
Right.
Yeah, there's going to be an episode of the people who made Love, Death, and Robots for Netflix are making this anthology series for Amazon Prime.
Right.
And one of the video games for one episode is going to be Sifu.
Huh. Well, that's very interesting.
So there you go.
I mean, it's a gorgeous game. Like, it's really beautiful to look at, and like in motion, it's pretty cool. But
And Concord.
And Concord. Oh, we're one out. It's awkward. That's fine.
It's awkward. What else we got here? I got Frostpunk 2.
No. Talk more about Sifu. Like I heard it's hard.
It's hard.
It's very hard, right?
Yeah, he said it was hard.
It's very hard.
I mean, I tried probably 10 times on level 1. It too hard.
You can get past one level.
This is a game I will never, ever, ever play because I fucking hate Batman combat. And so, like, a hard version of Batman combat, just get it away from me.
Listen, I played and beat Sekiro. Like, believe me, this is harder.
I didn't know that.
By several orders of magnitude. It's very hard.
You can't get hit once? Is that basically
yeah, like, honestly, one hit
you age,
takes,
right?
like, half your health off, and if you die, you age up.
Oh, you die, you age up.
So you can't get hit twice. Okay.
Yeah. It's, well, on bosses, it's like once, because they hit, like, fucking trucks. In a way that's, like, crazy. And, like, you don't really, and the problem is, too, like, the roguelike elements, they don't make you have more health or anything like that. It's just different string combos and stuff like that, and that just doesn't help very much. So, I don't know. It's an okay game, but, like, maybe if I dropped it down to the easiest difficulty, I could get past some stuff, but do I want to?
I mean, if you're not making any progress whatsoever, maybe you do.
But I'd rather play Frostpunk 2.
I meant to say Unreal Tournament before when I said Quake, so I gotta.
Yeah, that'll be really neat. I hope. I miss
I
Unreal
hope so.
Tournament. It'll probably be better than the stupid Sony one where it's just a bunch of characters like teaming up for some Avengers type garbage.
Yeah, it sounds very stupid, but I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, is this my time to talk, or you guys want to keep going for a little bit here?
I'm sorry.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, let's talk about fucking Unreal Tournament. Yeah.
It's good.
No, we're talking about the Amazon TV show as the episodes from each episode is from different video games, except for the one that's all Sony IP apparently. Sorry, Frostpunk 2. I heard it's good, right?
Right,
how many children have you murdered?
So many. There was like a fire in the mine, and they needed kids to go in and put it out, and so I put the kids in the mine, and they died. They died bad, in a way that you don't want to know. Like hundreds of kids.
Poison gases trying to fight a mine fire would be my guess.
Well, we had to get as much coal out of the mine as we could, so we needed little children to go down these little holes in the mine. And there was a fire, and I sealed them in because we can't lose the mine.
The children weren't putting out the fire. The children were just grabbing as much coal as they could.
In the fire.
Fire. And then there was a fire, right? They were in there getting coal, and then there was a fire, and it's like, hey, the kids are still in there. We can't get them out. Do you want to let the mine blow up, or do you just want to, seal them in and let them suffocate to death? And it's like, well,
I mean, no air to the fire either. Bonus.
Listen to me. We don't have a lot of money. It's like negative 50 degrees outside. Everybody's dead. We live in a frosted wasteland. We gotta make some hard choices.
Coal.
We need this coal. I can't be blowing up this mine. There's not that many mines around here anymore.
I mean, without the coal, you'd probably be just directly burning the children themselves for fuel. So, the way this game seems to sound.
Yep. It's pretty neat. It's a lot different than the first one. Like the first one was about like much closer up. This is more about larger districts. Like it's almost like a Civ kind of thing. Like you're building like out from like a town. It's like. Yeah, it's really neat. You send your people out to go explore the wasteland. You set up outposts and stuff like that to bring stuff in. But then you're also dealing with like a much more complicated faction system, where like the different groups are like, hey, what if we, had funerals where we experimented on the bodies instead of, burying them? How do you feel about that? You want to support that? Welcome to the.
Let's make a treaty so nobody will complain about it. Yeah.
It's like a lot of it's like political issues, and there's like a Senate kind of thing where they all come and vote, and so you got to negotiate and make different promises. Like, hey,
So there's an opportunity for more manipulation. It sounds like that sounds kind of neat. Yeah.
like, hey, I'll support this research into this new kind of generator we have going on, but you gotta, pass this bill that lets us put lots of weird shit in our food to make it more filling. And that's sometimes a deal you gotta make with the stalwarts. They're kind of fucked up weirdos.
That sounds like a good angle to add to this game because it already had like the running
More
a town
question.
misery thing. Now it's like running a government misery thing.
Yeah, like now the town has gotten big enough. Now it's stable enough that it's like, hey, there's a civilization here, but let's make it fucking political. Can we keep it going? It's pretty crazy. I really
Yeah, it
dig
seems
it.
like seems like they added a lot of Crusader Kings elements to it.
Yep.
A more decision making, I guess. Seems neat.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the child murdering seems neat, but I guess it's interesting.
And it's more because it's like the story mode, like before it'd be like different missions, right? You'd go and do like kind of the classic RTS stuff where you choose a mission and you got this map. But now it's all built in, so you might have your new London town and you go build an outpost and it's a whole new map from like the original where you basically start from ground zero and build that outpost up. And so it's all kind of connected now. It's actually pretty neat. Like
Yeah, that does sound like a sequel. Yeah.
it's like, hey, here's this. We found this other generator that's just like a train that went off the rails hanging over a cliff. But the generator in this train still works if we do some shit to it. So let's build a town around this train hanging over a cliff. It's pretty fucking cool.
That sounds like
cool.
the latest
Snowbreaker.
Evangelion movie. No.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the last one that they made where they have like a shitty camp around a train station.
Huh. I gotta watch those at some point.
It's really good. That last Evangelion movie is really good. It made me cry. So there you go.
No, but I'm gonna keep playing. It's very fun.
This is starting to sound a lot like Against the Storm, also a game I really like. Something
you should check out Frostpunk. It is kind of like that. You're trying to survive. Things kind of suck, but also there's like weird things, like Tesla City, built by Nikola Tesla. There's a Tesla City. Giant weird computer in the middle of that sucker that counts down numbers. What's up with that? No one knows. We'll see. It's that kind of thing. Like you'll find stuff on the map, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" And it's Or if you just keep letting the religious fanatics keep going, they start getting real weird with stuff. Start huffing stuff all over the place. And then like weird rituals start happening in your town. And you can see them like doing stuff down there. It's like, what the fuck is that?
I did see people complaining before that like you don't see the individual people going to their jobs anymore. Like it's a little bit more detached. But that seems like the whole game is a little bit more detached since you're governing like several regions at once. So
yeah, it's definitely more zoomed out. Like which in some ways is good, but then they do try to make those things where it's like, hey, these kids died in this mine.
Yeah,
and they still try to pull on your heartstrings, but it's like you're kind of, hey man, I'm trying to survive out here. I'm just the boss. I'm trying to make some choices.
Who cares now?
Like we're at this point where like look around. It's not good. Like it's kind of weird, but what can you do? Go ahead, Sean.
I got nothing. Sorry.
And that's all I played. Besides for playing more Baldur's Gate, but no one wants to hear me talk about Baldur's Gate 3.
What about,
I'm sorry, I have another question. Do you feel a little more detached than you did in like Frostpunk 1? Okay. Yeah, because it sounded like you did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that was like a conscious choice, like
probably
by the developers to like see, oh no, see, you really are being a monster because you are detached from the society a little bit more as a politician. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, that's neat though. You try to progress down, like, there's different tracks for your civilization. One's like equality versus, what is it called? Equality versus merit is the one thing. And you can make choices down one of those two tracks, or towards tradition versus progression. And so you're making different choices, and it leads you down to different tracks. And at certain points, like, it changes your whole civilization, right? Like, you become, very much more traditional, very much more.
That sounds like it could be bad, though, like a Reddit, like, political compass meme kind of thing. I don't know.
I don't think they go in that direction, though. They don't.
Okay,
go
that's
cringy.
good.
They go more.
Okay. Intellectual.
Yeah.
That's good.
Anyway. All right, folks. Sean's dead. DJ's in the dark.
Maybe he needed more insulin.
I am in the dark. Oh, no.
Hey, don't talk about my diabetes casually like that. How dare you? I could be dead
I'm sorry.
right now.
No, I was
How
like
dare you.
serious.
How
I was
dare
like,
you.
maybe he actually does.
No, me on high blood sugar wouldn't really make me want to pass out. If I took
Okay.
too much insulin, then maybe I would go in a coma,
Okay.
a diabetic coma, and then die.
That's not
But-
good. I don't want that to happen.
Let's play some Phasmophobia sometime, huh?
No.
VR.
In VR.
After you turn into a ghost.
I will. I'm not sure if I could get my headset on as a ghost. I would say you did. You did play Age of Mythology. Did you want to talk about that, Albie?
Oh,
no?
the remake or whatever?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
I didn't include it for a
That
reason.
bad?
No, I mean,
Oh,
it's
wow.
the same game I played years ago. There's not much new to say about it
Oh.
beyond. Hey, it looks prettier. I mean, it's kind of the same game I played.
It's just a port.
Yeah, it's just a port.
Okay.
No strong opinion one way or the other, but I'm glad it's out there. I'm glad people get to hear about Kaivmos or whatever he yells when he pokes people with a spear. It's pretty cool. Este. Volute.
I assume that's Latin.
Este. Volute. Este. Volute. Este. So how's everybody doing here, huh? Everybody's feeling warm now? Yeah.
I kind of need to go to the bathroom, to be
Okay.
honest.
Oh, I went during the pod. That's why I left at one point.
That was smart.
That's smart. That's
Yeah.
smart. That's smart.
Just take your headset off and just
Smart.
go.
Yeah, right in your chair. Just do it.
Yep.
Do it.
But make sure you take your headset
It's
off.
not, of course. That's the important thing. You got to take your headset off before you soil your chair.
Yep.
I don't know what the fuck you did. All right, folks. That was funny as fuck. That's a day.
Also, you've had current game Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Yeah,
on
Yes.
the
well,
screen
we
for a while.
tried. I gave it a shot.
Thank
and I just
you.
gave up.
Good job.
No, I'm glad you tried.
I tried. I don't know how the fuck. Jake never told me how to do that with that thing, and like
What
he expected me to know, and I could not figure out how to get it to work. And I was like, "Hey, Jake, help me out," and he was like, "No, man, I'm good." So it's still there somehow. We could still do the exclamation point change the game thing, but
Right.
I have no idea how that works. So here we are.
Like I said, I still need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. That's it. That's Problems from Baghdad. Today is the 10th, the 12th of the 10th
12th.
of the 2024. October 12th, 2024. I've been Albie, the host. That's been DJ, Mary, and Sean.
Second host.
Second host, Sean. Of
The better host.
RobsonBaghdad.com. Is it .moe? We gotta probably get rid of
Host
that email
of
address.
Is It That Moe, the best anime podcast on the internet.
Okay, that's more of tuna, but yeah, go on.
I kind of wish we could like
Oh.
do another. I wouldn't mind doing another season, except I have no time to watch anything.
Yeah,
that
that's
would be
the
the
thing.
only
From.
issue.
No, thank you.
The Don
I
I
would
Don
still
Don
haven't
Don
even
Don
seen
Don,
any
but yeah.
Don Da Don. Yeah, I was
Don
gonna
da
say
don da
that.
don 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 don.
Stop it.
Hey, you guys want to watch some Hallmark fucking movies? How about that Frasier
Like I
TV
said,
show?
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, and that's been Rums in Baghdad. Have a great night, everybody. Mary's got to go to the bathroom. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why? No, it's fine.
Goodbye.
It's 1:30. I got stuff to do.
Bam, 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 bam.